You got a little frappuccino there, buddy?
Two of them.
Pumpkin spice?
You had two of them in like an hour. That's some ish shit right there.
Nah, not no more. Cause you gonna,
I'm trying.
I'm trying.
Yo,
Don't ridicule a man.
In the
for his
meantime, it's still
dreams,
Starbucks.
Word. Who?
you.
No, I ain't. I have none.
When last time you had
audience,
Starbucks?
No, I'm
audience.
just- we live?
Thank you for joining us, audience.
Yeah.
No, honestly, because we're having an off mic conversation, and I didn't jump in, but we did this exact same thing
About a year
this
ago.
time last year.
Dog, we're not even starting with this. I wasn't even talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. We not gonna ridicule me.
I'm
not ridiculing
I'm
you.
not ridiculing you.
Fuck outta here.
I'm
Yes,
trying
we
to
are.
lift my brother up in spirit.
I don't need it. You're lifting. Keep your arms straight.
Wow. Wow.
Keep your arms.
We good, Playboy.
Wow.
Nah, we good.
Keep your arms.
Anytime Playboy come out in New York, it's nasty.
it's a shot.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
nasty.
Yeah.
All right, can I talk to Ison?
Not about Antoine. Sure you could. Though. Rock out. You good? You don't gotta do that.
Ice.
Frap away, nigga. This guy right here, yo.
Because he'll say something like that and add no new
good.
alterations
No,
to.
that's not true. We good.
All right, come on, we moving on. Because I already see balling his fist up. He already called me Playboy. I'm cool. I'm cool.
alone.
Ice, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm
You
great.
direct my energy this way.
Yeah, I'm chilling, man.
I've done this before too. What's up, buddy?
I'm chilling. How you?
Damn, what the fuck is this? I'm good.
You still have the tags on your shit?
No, I do not.
He wanted to say it so bad too.
No, I'm
Say
good.
what?
No, he chilling.
I ain't saying nothing, dog. I'm
You know,
good.
you know his line.
We got Friday-ish in the building.
I'm
I can always
good,
tell.
bro.
Don't come in here with this Friday cool shit.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, all right. Everybody's good. Everybody's good.
Yes,
Everybody's
sir.
good. Glad. All right. I was listening to Game say that Game might be the best liar of all time.
Trying to tell you.
No, y'all. I'm sold out.
Yeah, trying to tell you something.
Game said he got a folder, a playlist in his phone with one song on it for if the plane is about to crash and he about to die, which is Guapele, closer to my dreams. I'm just telling you what he said. That's what he said.
He would be
He would be what?
closer to his dreams.
To his dreams.
That ain't no dream.
Word. And if the plane about to crash, you really thinking, yo, hold up, let me cut the song.
Yeah, word.
Where my headphones at? All right,
Yeah,
we
that's
good.
I laugh for about an hour, yo. That's the funny part.
Yo, man.
He really is optimistic about his wherewithal. That's you, Ish. Oh, not
That's
that
you.
part.
That's-
I'm gonna just cut the song off. See, and that's what I mean about whenever tours start. Like, look what he just did. He might do that in real time, something like that. We can't edit him out. We gotta find a way to add like a delay when we go on tour. We gotta
2 second
find
delay
a
on
something.
stage.
The crowd out there.
Yeah, we need that Men in Black little wand thingamajig.
Y'all ain't hear that. He didn't say
In
it.
case he go,
Nah, NDAs at the door.
yeah, word.
Take their
'cause-
phones.
Chappelle this
Nah, I
shit.
ain't gonna take nobody's
Take
phone.
No, that's what they used to do on the Chappelle and Kevin Hart shit. They take
Yeah.
your phone.
Take your phone.
Yeah, no, people can have their phone.
Well, we gonna need an ish button or a ish feature.
Yeah, a little live mute, a little live beep.
All right, how many jokers you think he gonna give him on tour?
Oh, that's coming.
I'm asking.
No, that's coming. It's
Yeah.
a lot of-
What's the over under on the jokers?
Per show?
per show.
Yeah, per show.
This nigga said per show.
Put me at 7.
Over and under.
I'm going
Easy.
over 7.
Oh, over 7.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of jokers, yo. I'm gonna have so much fun. Yo, I'm gonna have so much fun watching you just on a stage
Why
in
me?
front of people.
I'm just watching you. Yo, you interesting.
Wait, yo, why is it an insult to call a man interesting?
Yeah, you interesting, bro.
Nigga, because interesting can mean a whole bunch of shit.
It just means interesting. I enjoy.
Yeah,
wanna enjoy
people
watching you.
take words and manipulate them now.
Yeah.
You got to be careful.
That's what happens.
That's true.
But why would you think a good dear friend
Word.
is trying to
You my
say
man.
that
I ain't
interesting
gonna
is a
want nothing
bad
bad
thing?
about you.
That's all right, bro.
You are an intriguing just man.
You too.
I'm the weirdest. I take the cake.
Yeah.
No, that's
I'll
true.
take the cake.
Ain't none of
The cake is mine. Wait, who's trying to eat some? Wait, get out your hands off this cake.
It's my cake.
You think I don't know that part?
I didn't say.
Hey,
that.
what age was y'all when y'all became all right with who y'all are?
Oh, that was early.
Late 20s.
Come on now,
probably.
tell the truth, yo. Tell the truth. Shut the fuck up. Come on,
Dog,
tell
my
the
little
truth.
brother just
Everybody
sat
tell the
here.
truth. Everybody tell the truth.
Joe.
Everybody. I'm not saying anyone's lying. I'm just
I'm telling
saying.
you.
I'm
think
telling
that-
you, late
Dig
20s.
deep. Don't give your surface
Nah.
answer.
No.
Surface, bro.
Yo, I think that because I think everybody still got they shit they ain't really comfortable with today.
Of course, everyone's still got
You
some
get what I'm
shit.
saying? Like, so I don't think you get to an age where you just 100% comfortable with yourself.
Now you do, I think, probably.
I
Fuck
disagree
out of
with
here.
that.
I
Yeah.
disagree.
I disagree with that.
Let's argue.
I disagree with you.
Yes.
You think you're 100% comfortable with yourself?
Oh wait, let me intro the pod first. Hey, you guys, 5:14,
Yeah, 5:15.
5:15, flying through the sky. I'll be about to have a fair one with a bird every morning. Now that the weather's trying to get nice, I open
try
a
to
little
fly
balcony
in?
door. Niggas come sit right there on the little thingamajiggy.
See?
I thought you.
You just left it right by the
First
road.
drop, fuck it. Let's
It was
get
right
it out
there.
the
When
way.
I'm talking about actual birds, though,
Why do you love
I'm talking about real
Oh my
birds.
God.
So are we.
You just right.
Yo,
You think I would come on the pod and make a joke about fighting with a bird?
You just left it right there.
See, and this is what y'all would do on tour.
I wouldn't. I ain't even run the lane.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I
Don't
let
worry.
it go.
We're gonna have whatever the script is in big words.
We're going to teleprompter?
Yeah, but big words up top. Big words up top. Just read when your name would say ish. Say that.
Put a couple jokers in there to
I
make it
didn't even
authentic.
say,
You know
I
what I
didn't
mean?
say nothing though.
Anyway, welcome to episode 515 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, highly favored. Blah blah blah. Who cares? Who cares about me?
The guys are here.
Y'all know what the fuck
here.
it is.
Whole bunch of people here.
There's mad people here.
People in the back.
Yada yada yada.
here.
Everybody, y'all good back there? All right. Everybody's good. How y'all doing? Great,
Good,
awesome,
good.
wonderful. Glad to hear that.
Pick your shit up.
Now, because y'all was on an interesting little kerfuffle.
Being comfortable
when
with
do you
yourself.
find yourself? Yeah, comfortable with yourself?
What did you say you disagree with, Ish?
I think that as you know, and I'm well outside of Corey, I'm the oldest person here. I don't think that you're 100% comfortable with yourself, ever. Because when you're 100% comfortable with yourself, you kind of lose the room to grow. Like when you content, kind of you stop growing. That's my person. I ain't trying to serious this out.
off the rip.
I'm not. I ain't,
Oh my God, yo.
it's not what I'm trying to do.
Every time I
When
be
I
about
was-
to side with you,
No,
you get
no.
extra deep.
Nah, I'm just saying, like 30 something, I probably started to really feel comfortable with who I was.
Pause.
35.
Yeah, I let it go. I was just
That was disgusting.
Wait, which part?
That was flagrant. Every time I try to side with you,
you get extra deep.
that make it sound like I'm in the S with this nigga.
Oh man.
Don't laugh at that. The S is the shit, yo.
nigga's-
That's what make you want a girlfriend. That's it. The
spoon?
The S.
Yeah.
The spoon. That little maneuver.
Fam,
That's the only thing.
time out. When you say S, you be bending your knees?
Yeah, what?
You 6'5".
Yeah, that's why I gotta bend the knees. I'm not gonna fit on the couch straight out.
Wait.
Time out. I don't.
All right.
No, nigga. I
You just be stiff as a board.
time out that judgment.
You be cuddling like a fucking mummy.
Be planking and shit with the cuddle.
Man,
Ish,
you
think
bend
about
your
what you're
knees?
saying, yo.
Yes,
Think about what you're saying.
Yes.
It's not a spoon if you don't bend your knees. It's a knife.
Everyone,
No, I'm the spoon.
everyone allows silence and room for him to really analyze his own fucking words and thoughts right now.
S.
Yeah.
I don't be.
So would you be like a P or something?
Wait.
What the fuck do you be?
I will start this pod with this, yo. This is that important.
Nah, yeah.
This is more
I'm with you.
important than NBA Youngboy versus everybody.
Yo, I'm lost. I'm lost. I got.
No, it's not leaving this one until you
I
unpack
gotta
it.
say it on. Yeah, fam. The S. You bend your.
Yeah.
It's
hell yeah.
every.
I don't do that.
Yes, you do.
I'm trying to imagine
Yes,
how
you
you do
do.
it without bending your knees.
When you're spooning.
yeah.
I can't
Yes.
spoon like this.
Look at you doing like this. Nobody.
Well, how do you do that without bending your knees, Ish? And for those of you confused out there, the S we talking about when you lay down in bed,
You spoon
with your
it.
Big spoon, little
with
spoon.
with
Yeah.
a woman or with whoever you into.
I don't
and
be-
you get into your shit.
Yeah, I don't be tucking my knees under her butt. No.
What?
That's how you S.
So what? You leave a gap? Like I'm not
Not
trying
a
to be funny.
gap.
Then what are you doing with your legs?
The butt and the thighs is like the nice part.
Fam, I'm not doing like this.
You're laying down, so yeah,
I
you
know.
look stupid sitting down doing this upright. Laying down, why you don't do that?
No, that's
And I
you gotta make your arms a little wider.
wait, hold on.
Yo, dog. That's not an S.
Nigga.
I put my leg over.
Fuck are you
that's not the
talking
S.
about, yo?
Like I'll put my leg over.
Ish, you
I
are
don't-
bit. You know, all right, let's start with the basics. You know, knees are meant to bend. Like, you know, that's why they have the functionality that they do. You gotta bend them.
Yeah.
What do you do with your knees?
I put my leg over.
The whole
Ish,
night.
you sleeping wrong,
Typically.
yo.
Yeah.
You cuddling wrong.
I don't mean to tell you how to sleep.
You
but
cuddling.
that's
I am.
wrong.
You
It's
cuddling
wrong.
wrong.
You cuddling
You cuddling wrong.
You cuddling wrong? Or
You
no?
definitely cuddling
All
wrong.
right, I got you.
Oh, maybe you're not a cuddler. But see what I mean about this
amazing.
man shit he get
Nah,
on?
I cuddle.
Yo,
Is that it?
Yo, you bend
I'm
your
the-
knees.
I cuddle.
Yes.
So you do cuddle.
What?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be funny.
Yeah,
I'm
the
trying to
kid-
understand
Yeah, but-
how you
but
can
you-
cuddle
but
without
you're just
like
not good at
scooping
it.
up under it.
So you say.
But you're not good at cuddling.
I would. What,
No, you say. If you don't
I
bend your
didn't
knees,
say
you're not
that,
good
you
at cuddling.
asshole. That's
It's like,
your-
yo, I don't bend my knees, but I'm the twister champion. How? How? I don't believe that. So maybe you've just gone all these years with nobody saying, yo, you're not.
You can relax a little
You're not
bit
my
here.
favorite
Yo,
cuddler.
dog, you have this thing in your head. Like I'm like, no,
Yes, I do.
You,
That's how I
and you
picture it.
won't
Not that.
remove the thought.
it's not that.
Then what do you do?
I just told you what I do. Typically, I put my leg over.
But straight though.
Yeah,
Like you walking, like you walking and shit.
like this.
Yo, this nigga is a
nigga's a-
different dude.
Yo.
We just said you was interesting, right? Did we edit that out?
I told him.
Nah, I still here.
All right, yeah, nah. See what we mean? Look how fast you became interesting.
Dos Equis ish.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
This nigga's nuts. Go ahead, man. Proceed.
I'm stuck. I don't
Yeah.
what,
stuck in
one of
the
y'all
S.
got to start it. I am Jesus.
We were talking about being comfortable when he became comfortable.
No, when
with
you,
yourself.
start, when you start being comfortable in your own skin, kind of.
Yeah, that's what we was talking about.
I mean,
For me, it was my late 20s. I had a,
Nah,
I had
baby
a-
issues.
I
right.
think I had a girl that brought it out of me,
If you
I
can't,
think that's what does it.
You ain't even comfortable enough to bend your fucking knees, yo. That is so strange. But anyway, I think I still side with him somehow
What you mean?
in this point.
I think there's always going to be some
Well,
things.
yeah, you can always grow. That don't mean you're not comfortable with yourself, though. That's two totally different things.
Yeah.
I can be completely comfortable with myself and still grow, and be comfortable with that growth.
but what are you trying to improve upon if you're already comfortable where you are?
Anything.
And
I'm with
bro,
us on
I'm
this
not
one.
arguing with you. I'm asking you, like, because I think when that
When y'all say comfortable with yourself, I'm taking that to mean like, yo,
Physically?
no, just like this is whatever. It could be a personality trait,
Everything.
whatever.
Yeah.
This is who I am,
And that's
and
why I
I'm
said-
fine with that. Like, if you don't like it,
I'm rolling
like,
ish on this one.
that's why I said like 75, 80%. I probably was comfortable like in my 30s. Because again,
Which 30s?
mid,
That's 10 years.
Probably not like mid 30s. Probably like mid 30s. Because what happens is, especially with all the outside
9
forces,
years, sorry.
all the outside forces around you, you'd be lying if you're saying you're not influenced by them. So it's the Instagram generation. We didn't necessarily have that in our 20s. You are, I don't give a fuck who you are. Everybody says they did not because it's the politically correct answer. You are looking at people on Instagram and you are gauging your life against theirs. Now, some of these motherfuckers is lying too, so you shouldn't really use them as a good reference point,
Fact.
but you are. As a man, you're looking at other men in your age range and you're saying, damn, he's 40-something and he's
And it doesn't have to be Instagram, by the way. It can
I'm
be
just giving
anything,
an example.
anything
But no,
media,
Instagram is in
honestly.
our face.
Right.
More than anything. Like, social media is in our face. So if you a 40-year-old man and you see other 40-year-old men that are progressing or ascending at a level higher than yours, you use them as a gauge. And I don't think that's wrong. I think, damn, that's a motivator for me.
Yo, you are a mature motherfucker, yo.
Joe, you was a rapper. You can't tell me you didn't look at all the rappers in the field and gauge yourself against them. You did. Whether you say you did or you didn't, you did. I could rap better than these 10 niggas, but these niggas is more popular than me. Or these niggas got more money than me. Or these niggas are doing X, Y, Z, and I'm not doing it. Of course you did. You wouldn't be
But
human
does that
if you said
mean
you
does
did.
that mean he's not comfortable with himself? Like that's where I'm kind of lost.
Absolute. For the rap analogy,
As a rapper, like you said, I know I rap better than you.
but I'm not seeing the rewards and I'm not seeing all of the accolades that these people are potentially getting. That has to be troubling. And I'm not a rapper. That had to trouble you in some way, shape, or form.
It'll put a chip on your shoulder.
Ish is right. All right. That's why I don't like having smart friends. Like, seriously.
You don't think?
Now
I've been around you for a long
talk
time.
and think, like, use my real brain to fucking talk to this nigga, yo. Yo, I was sitting there catching a little Friday vibe. This is why I stopped using Clubhouse. You go in there to catch a vibe, here comes some nigga, Joe in 97 as a rapper, when the label's like, oh. But, Ish, you are right and you are wrong. You're right. When I came in, unknowingly, and Game kind of touched on some of this too. When I came in, you know, everybody comes in with different beliefs. Maybe now, today, when the kids get signed, they have a better understanding of what's going on in the real music industry than we did.
For sure.
Like, my son probably knows a little more than I did as a 20-year-old, right?
Yeah, we didn't have social media. Again, like, that's a valid
Or
place
dads
to
that made it.
Information
Right,
period.
right, yeah.
They just didn't have the information period.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? So I came in thinking that shit was sweet, and it was not.
We got the Donald Passman book, and that's the best we could do.
So when I came in, yeah, you're right. And that got me in a lot of trouble, not knowing the functionality of things. So I came in saying, when I was trying to get an album out, Urban Legend had just popped off.
No, I'm not even talking about from that perspective. I'm talking about you internally. Fuck the business
he's
side
getting
of
there.
music.
But that's where I'm getting
Oh,
to.
okay.
Looking at Urban Legend and looking at just some of the people that Cassidy was coming out of Philly, just some of the things that was going on. As a rapper, instinctually, the first thing you do is say, well, can you rap better than that person or not? Then it became, well, do you make better music than that person or not? And then as you keep going, if you're lucky enough, you get more information, and then you notice just how many cogs make this thing go. Like, when they always talk about the difference between basketball and football, they say football is 52 people versus 12, right? I don't know the number, but somewhere around there.
Somewhere at 16.
In music, you have to learn that it's probably 100 people that got to do the dance in unison for it to go. So later in my career, I started to say or think I could do what they could do with all their giving.
Gotcha.
But could they do what I could do without it?
Without it. And they can't.
Yeah.
So it definitely, you having an internal battle now. Because you're looking at these people, right? And I've known you for a while. So financially, you might have been tapped out. But I can
Word.
wrap rings around this nigga.
Right.
That gives you some internal...
You got to reflect.
It do if you come from the 90s, but then if you learn that the rapping is not how you get paid in the music business.
Indeed.
So then you have to get rid of the thought because you won't succeed if you keep that tunnel. I had that point in my career. I was just mad. They think I'm mad now.
Oh, no, you used to be way worse.
Yeah, yeah,
Way
way
worse.
worse.
Way
Dog.
worse.
Way worse.
They don't
I
know
was
that you.
I was dead ass before.
Yeah.
Angry, upset, mad, bitter, resentful, hurt,
All
disappointed.
All that.
I had a stretch where it was just all of that, and I think I reeked of it. Today, I'm real happy. I'm sorry that y'all think I'm miserable this way. But yeah, I had to get out of that so I could see my full potential even.
Which is now a more comfortable space for you.
But I had
That's just one aspect of your life. That's just one aspect.
But all of yesterday's lead to today, right? So even early when we was talking about some of the people that might have seen earlier success, right? Actually, I talk about it all the time. I just seen Big Joe in the mall, and all of these people are fresh in my memory because of the Kanye doc, Big Face Gary, all these niggas, all them niggas, right? But that was the bet. It was Clue just signed to Rockefeller, right? Skane was my A&R. He wasn't Rockefeller, but they was cool with Rockefeller. And the bet was, you got new act, Joe Budden, you got new act, Jewels, who gonna do what? It was a bet. So some of the people that may have seen earlier success, their story was their story. My story had to involve going TV, going radio, going public relationship, going negative news clippings, going blackball, going like, I picked it up from mad places. I'm a Swiss Army knife in that regard. Like everybody's not. So I'm thankful for it today. But do I get there if I stay stuck in what you saying? I don't think so.
What you mean what I'm saying?
Like if I stay stuck in that,
I rap better than you.
I'm better.
Yeah.
but
You
I
were
don't have what I
forced-
deserve.
You were forced to do that.
Not true. I could have kept rapping.
Your survival.
I went bald when I was still growing hair.
Yo,
I could rap when I retired.
You can still grow hair.
we know that. What I'm saying
I
is,
could rap when I retired.
you could rap right now if you really tried. I understand what you're saying.
Ain't no really, nigga. I'll get up and do.
man.
We good.
I will get right up and do
Akeem,
something.
what I'm saying is this.
You see the mic still hanging up. You know what I mean? I can bring that right out.
You don't have to.
I was saying that's one area of life.
Not for this.
I just use that as, you know what I'm saying? So physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, you are always gauging yourself. I don't think most people, some people might say it, and then some people I think would just be lying because it's the cool
I
thing
think
to
I
say.
think what does happen to a lot of people, at least I can speak for myself, is I got like 80%, 90% comfortable,
well, I'm
and
straight.
then it was just the extra
Yeah,
shit.
the little things you wanted
Yeah.
to improve, but I took your initial statement, meaning I'm comfortable with who I am.
As a whole.
As a whole, like
All of it.
Yeah, me. So to me, I was that early in my life. Like I realized, okay, look, people not gonna like certain shit. So what?
Oh yeah.
And it takes a lot of people don't get there till late.
Okay, no, slow down.
Let me ask you this.
Slow down. Let me jump in for a second here. And that's what I meant about, let's just not say what's at the surface. Listen to this. True. But at some point in life, maybe you get to a place where you don't know, so you're uncomfortable, right? Like now, you look real comfortable sitting in this chair. For a long time, you wouldn't have been comfortable sitting in front of a fucking camera.
No, absolutely not.
Right? So, I mean, sometimes you got to get comfortable through the discomfort.
Yeah.
And I don't even think that means that you're not okay with yourself, but nobody could be exposed to everything.
Right.
Correct. It's always like a work in progress with you. You find something new, you have to adapt to it. Either you can
For
grow
me, I'm
or not
a
grow,
find a
or stay
positive.
stagnant.
But if you're comfortable, and we could wrap this up, but if you're comfortable, right, you're not really trying to improve upon certain shit because you're comfortable in that space. It's like if you damn, I don't got a good analogy, but when you find a wife, you stop looking. You're comfortable there. You're good. You got your end all be all. You stop looking, and I think so.
You're better with analogies than that, but go ahead.
I am. I can't
Yeah,
think of
that's
a good
cool.
one that's on the fly, but
Yeah.
when you
Don't go to the Wolverine one either.
when you find a wife, you just stop looking. You good there, right? But in your work life or in your physical life or in your whatever, you don't stop. You still trying
Yes.
to
That's
a
do
fact.
better.
Yes,
so
that's a fact.
I'm with you.
are you
Yes.
really comfortable with who you are? Is what I'm saying. Are you really comfortable with who you are? Because I think when you get to a level of content,
That's
a
it could be a
content
bad
spa-
thing.
Yeah, like you
It 100% could be.
you could be self-sabotaging because you could be doing much better. You could be destined for greater shit, but
But
you're
if you
comfortable.
don't know that,
It's almost like with weightlifting though. Like it's early on to like see a bunch of gains, and then you get to like a plateau, and then it gets harder and harder to push yourself even further because
course.
like you kind of maxed out your shit, but you got to find a new way. That kind of happens in life, I think.
yeah.
I agree.
That's a great example, actually. Like, there was a time where I wasn't so comfortable with my physical shape. So I was going to the gym. I was working on extra hard, seeing niggas in there going hard and shit. And you had to have the will and determination to do that.
But what gets you there in the first place? You not being comfortable with your current body type or with your current physique.
So you got to do something to change,
change it.
your perspective. Like, I bought mad guns and stopped going to the gym.
But yeah, I'm with you, Ish. Like you
That
have to-
seems like a much easier route. You niggas isn't here with these smoothies busting y'all asses.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You know what, man? I'll thug it out with this chest and this Glock. And I'm joking, by the way. But you just got to find the positive and shit. Like, when I was younger, I used to feel away by my finger. Right? And-
Yes, shit
and-
like that.
Until I realized I could have not had a finger.
Or
Could have not had a like, yo, once you learn about aging, right? Not to be that guy, and we'll get it off this so we could add some youth to this conversation. But hey, like when I broke my foot and I went to the foot guy and he was like, no, that's your foot now.
never be the same.
Your old ass is not healing the same, nigga.
Yo, I'll be walking
You're
up
not
them
Wolverine.
steps. I'll be feeling my knee trying to do something. I feel it. It don't do it because I'm youthful still. But I feel where
You can see where this might go in another 10, 15 years.
all you
my
ever
knee
got to
trying
do
to
is
do
all you
something.
got to do to see the future is look at the past. Both my parents have had knee replacements. Both of them. Think Pop a couple times. And that's why you can't do like women are the greatest thing in the world, boy. My dad went and got them shits, and he was on his ass. Well, he maybe didn't follow doctors, well, I don't remember, but he was on his ass for a while. My mom went and got them shits, was right back up. 2 seconds, running around. My dad was mad. What a hater. But anyway, enough of this fucking mature shit y'all talking about.
How did we even get here?
I started it. I started it.
yeah, you
I
did
started
this
it. All right, come on, drill music. What's it doing to the community and what does it mean?
Call Eric Adams.
No, please don't. And he giving y'all every reason to not call him. Yo, no mask, no nothing. Just go
do
ahead.
whatever you do.
Don't.
Yeah.
Just go ahead, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, here we go. Damn, this is old nigga shit too, and this is not to argue opinion. Because we all got opinions on vaccine and booster and COVID, and that's like religion now. We all got opinions.
Politics and religion.
But in conspiracy theory world, you just say what if to a few things a lot. And I ain't gonna say that somebody I know better get COVID or something soon. But it does beg the question. For at least 2 years, I could not avoid my network somebody having COVID.
Facts.
And it's gone. I know, because I've been tested. I've been rubbing my hand on all the doorknobs. I've been outside acting like Rudy Gobert.
That's fucked up, yo.
Yeah, Rudy Gobert though. Yo, Donovan Mitchell want to get away from him so bad, yo. He hates him. Why don't nobody talk
Donovan
about
should
that?
go somewhere
He
else.
hates Rudy Gobert. But anyway, nobody has COVID. So in conspiracy theory brain,
Because everyone had it last month, though.
oh please, last month
They did.
niggas was healthy as hell out in the streets last month.
Everybody I knew had COVID in January or December.
Only in Elmira.
No? In New York. In New York. I'm the crying shit.
That shit
Everybody had
ran
that bitch.
through niggas in December.
What?
I hear you. I got family that works in the medical field
So do I.
in New York City. Shut it up.
Numbers was low.
Shut it up. Stop it. Yeah, don't tell me about your family medical field shit. My nigga is in all these hospitals. You can get in there. You can get a bed.
You could.
You can get 2 if you pay. And we got the room with the TV available if you want that one.
Man, proceed. Yo, what are you talking about?
But anyway, it just begs the question or makes you think, yo, that's pretty ill that they could just dump some shit in there, make all the money, and then suck it right out. That is amazing. I think that deserves a round of applause.
That scam doc gonna be crazy.
Yo,
It won't come out for another 20.
the pandemic. It's the pandemic. I be knowing not to believe some of this shit. That's like when they tried to get me to roll with SARS. What was the other one that came in the
Ebola,
mail?
SARS,
Anthrax.
bird flu,
Oh, my
swine
God.
flu.
Yo, what is anthrax, yo? Where did it go?
Don't open your mail. It's powder in
The
there.
mail, nigga. Jeff Bezos said great. They just make you scared and then you react.
And they make a check. And they make a check.
Bro, it's just crazy. Like, if you really think about the shit, though,
Fam, hurricane coming.
if you just wait, if niggas that just waited and say, I don't know,
They put some shit out there to kill niggas, yo.
yo, I don't want to get us canceled, but I'm starting to think
Think what?
Who you thinking like?
like y'all.
I was just asking.
No, yeah. Because at first I was like, all right, at least what's going to happen is you're going to have to show proof of vaccination everywhere. I just got an email saying, yo, if you come into the game, you don't need proof of nothing no more, no mask, no nothing. So I'm like,
been
so if you telling me if I'd have just
steak
waited,
all week.
shit was all good.
What the fuck is you doing? I've been in catch steak every day this week. Oh, what's up, Joe? What's good? What's good, son?
Like I seen
Nice
niggas,
coat, thanks.
I seen niggas dapping each other up again. I'm like,
Word, the dap is back. a few of these strange niggas tried to dap hug me. Had to push that nigga out. Get away. Off me. And I almost beat some little poor kid up at the car wash the other day.
He tried to get you to clean his rib.
No.
Yo, you are stupid.
that's fucked up. Oh man, that ain't right. Yo.
No, I knew that we was getting this when we dressed like the South Beach. I know what time it is. No, it's just paranoia. So you walk by, you got a long coat on and a mask, your hands is in your pocket funny, and now as soon as you walk by, you looking like you getting something out your pocket. No, not today with me. I don't care where we at.
No, you're right.
I'm checking it all. Granted, it was just a phone, but so. The news fucks me up, man. I gotta stop watching the news.
That's the hood.
No. Yeah,
That ain't no news. Nigga, that's your 15, 16-year-old instincts coming up.
Yo, you know what sucks about New Jersey?
Can't carry a gun. Legally.
yeah. I was getting ready. Yeah.
Fuck is he talking about? Soldier out 20 miles per hour. He ain't never getting. No, this was talked about New Jersey, and this is silly, but not to me. We don't get New York One. New York One is the best channel in the world.
Why the fuck we want New York 1?
Dog, that's the best channel in the world, yo. New York One?
We got News 12.
Nah.
News 12 be
News 12 is the shit, bro.
You watch it or you don't? News
I've
12.
watched it.
News 12.
Have you ever seen New York One?
No.
Okay.
I can't compare it. I don't know.
Yo, y'all niggas, boy.
I can't compare it.
Nah, y'all ain't never spent the night at a girl house in New York.
Okay.
That's probably what it is.
Okay.
maybe never happened. I don't know. Come on, let's talk music.
Okay.
Let's talk music.
All right, yeah, new music is dropped. King Von album.
I ain't listened yet.
What it means to be king. I actually like the album. I
I'm
did
scared
not like.
of posthumous.
I was as well, especially after the single they dropped, which was the "Don't Play That" with 21 Savage.
Love that song.
I hated that record.
Love that song.
It does not sound like a Von record to me.
So
It's fucking Von. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear it tailored to 21.
see, fans make you become slaves to them. Like, so you can't try a different sound, do another record. Try
Sure,
to
you
expand,
can. Not
can't.
as the first single off the album. No.
But why? What if I did it and I thought it worked and I want money behind it so people could hear it? It's different.
Kanye said that. He was talking about
Yeah, fans are horrible.
why he thinks, what's the Twisted Fantasy? I don't know the title.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
He said he hates that. He was like, because he was basically trying to please everybody else instead of pushing the envelope. I mean, pushing the bar. He was trying to please everybody with shit that worked before. So, like you saying, like,
It worked.
Please,
I was about to say, it
I was
worked.
He
pleased.
pleased
no,
everybody.
no,
I ain't mad at
Everybody
that.
was
that's
happy.
what he said. He said, "Yo,"
But that's an artist.
Because you know he want to do some weird shit.
That's a little different.
he
That's
was
an
like
artist
808
speaking.
and the other one,
Yeezus.
Yeezus was better to him, way better. He said he don't like the Dark Twisted Fantasy
I
album,
love that album.
Well,
It's a great album.
but the fans, look, you trying
And
to
it's-
please
and it's
fans.
a classic.
thanks for
album.
doing that for us, guys.
Yeah, good looking.
Sorry
See,
that
but
you
you-
got to dislike it,
Yeah,
but
you know what? But you say shit like that, and just to like boost up your own shit. Yo, that classic I did, that wasn't even really the fire. Oh,
let me go back to listen to.
But Ice is saying, "Yo, that's not the Von that I've grown."
And we talking
Accustomed
about
to hearing.
we talking about
because Ice is one of them niggas. He won't let his favorite artist grow.
That's not true.
The only thing that gets weird for me is when it's a posthumous album. Is like, did he actually make this record? Or did it get thrown together?
Hold up. What artist, favorite artist of yours, did you allow to grow?
I like Jeezy's last
Oh,
album.
nigga, stop it. I knew I was going to use Jeezy against
I
you.
was gonna use Jeezy.
You
against
can't
him,
use
too.
Jeezy
Yes,
against
the
when I
fuck
praise
I
his
can.
last album. No, you can't. No, you cannot.
There was a period where Jeezy was trying to grow and you were killing him for it.
It was terrible, and it wasn't just me. There was a time where I'm not mad at the try. The try don't always work though, and when it don't work, yo, my nigga, you falling off. You trying too much. If you keep
I'm trying to grow.
Dog, Jeezy went on a run where you went out there to LA and you started doing the mustard beats. It was not your sound. It wasn't you. You were trying to be somebody else. It didn't work. It wasn't just for me. There's a reason why none of them projects was received well.
Or was he growing into someone else?
And the people that wanted that old sound, every artist says it. Drake says it. Say we missed that old Drake.
Yeah.
Jay-Z be like, yo, people saying I want, yeah. So I think just with any artist, and as life changes, you grow and you try to put that in your
Sometimes
music.
it grows
what
bad,
happens, though?
I'm not gonna lie.
You know what happens though?
Sometimes it grows bad.
I believe
Yeah, it grows bad. And
it's crooked.
Because you know what happens? Them same artists you'll then see trying to go back and recreate the old sound. So obviously the growth they acknowledge it. Oh, okay, this shit didn't work. Let me stick to the formula that I know work. And a lot of artists do that.
That's
And a lot of stuff.
So that means that the growth, they acknowledging that the growth didn't work if you're trying to run back to the old sound.
a lot of stuff to be quote unquote growth is not. It's people trying to catch one. You know what I'm saying? Like excluding Kanye, like he
sound
goes,
changes and
he
you're
does
trying to
some
catch
different-
this
and
current
Kendrick
sound.
does some different stuff, but a lot of people just try to get more poppy, essentially. Like
Or not only that,
or
or
what's
whatever
going
this hot,
on.
whatever the hot
whatever
sound
the
is
hot
right now.
sound is, yeah.
That's
Which
not
is poppy.
necessarily growth. That's just chasing what's hot.
correct,
That doesn't mean growth.
correct.
Like we go to Jeezy. Jeezy is on his last project, Recession 2, was literally rapping about where he is now. It wasn't the coke talk. It wasn't all of that. It
So
was
y'all keep talking music,
introspection.
and y'all Jeezy fans killed that nigga for wearing nice shoes. I was there for that part where he was just trying to grow as a man and
Wearing
look
nice
and look.
shoes?
Yes, y'all tore his ass up for some of them boots, them nice YSL boots and shit he was wearing when he tried to get a little. He was just changing his look, and y'all killed him for it. Fuck music.
I don't remember killing Jeezy. Over
You was
shoes.
the main one.
Over some shoes,
You
dog.
said, yeah, old Jeezy would never wear these.
No, I said that about YG, not
You
Jeezy.
said that about Jeezy too.
Pull it up.
Fam, I'm doing a podcast.
Oh.
Them niggas back there could do whatever they doing, but
But anyway, like I said, I'm not mad at an artist growing if the growth turns out to be good growth. Now, we talking about a posthumous album. That's different. The artist ain't even here anymore.
yo, Ice, listen to the sentence you just said, and then I'm not staying on this.
Good
I'm
growth.
not mad at an artist growing.
Trying
if it's
to grow.
Good growth.
If
That
it's
just
good growth.
sounds like some selfish self. Who determines good growth? You?
Hey, Joe, check this out. I'm spending my money as a fan. If I don't
See?
like it, I don't like it.
See?
I don't have to like it. I'm still supporting. I still bought every one of them projects because I'm a fan. I want to see you win. But if the music ain't good, it ain't good.
Nah, if you buying my shit just to support, then support without kicking my back in after your purchase because you didn't like what was
Oh,
displayed.
no, I speaks on what I spend my
See?
money on. Sorry.
Then that ain't support.
No, it is support. It's constructive criticism. As a biggest fan, I can do that. He's appreciated that. I've had
He's a
conversations with
Jeezy
Jeezy.
fan. He's a Jeezy fan. So
No, he knows Jeezy.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just
So
saying.
it's a little
but
different. I'm talking about fans.
good one.
Yeah, I got him.
As a muffin,
The little mini muffin.
No, because I'm only talking about me. I don't give a fuck about the rest
That
of
was
them
the
niggas.
little, you know, the little cove muffins.
Nah,
that-
or little bites?
Yeah.
Tell I got
Them
a
shits
daughter.
is good.
Yeah, I fuck
Them
her.
shits are
I
so
be
good,
fucking
yo.
her snacks up. I be feeling bad. But
I eat all Lex little snacks and
she's
chips.
only
and
come 4 in the bag.
all that shit. I went and got his little Capri Suns. Got some for me too. I know I'm gonna drink these shits.
I ain't mad at you.
Push. Wait,
Push.
did you finish with Vaughn?
No, I didn't.
I don't have.
actually.
I'm not speaking on Vaughn. I'm
I
not
ain't
speaking
listened to
on
it, so
none
I'm
of
not-
it.
I listened to it. I'm pleased with it, and I want to shout out his team, Chop Squad DJ, a lot of those dudes, because they made it sound like Vaughn, and I was worried. You know, we saw it happen with the first Pop Smoke posthumous album, was great, and the second one didn't sound as good. So I was very happy to see, like, okay, y'all were able to capture the sound. Y'all didn't go grab 1,000 features on every record. It's a couple features on here, but they made sense. And the record's it's a good project. I think a lot of this, just from what I'm getting, feels like a lot of this was done and it wasn't like just pasting a bunch
Oh,
of
okay.
verses around.
Gotcha.
So I'm not mad at this project at all.
Okay.
Well, hopefully all Vaughn fans feel the same. Rest in peace, Vaughn. I heard it, but yeah, I'm chilling. Shut up, screaming.
Push drop.
Yeah, push
Drop
knock another one
single.
out.
I think it's the snippet that I played on here before.
Okay.
And I don't know if this is from his album because it's with Nigo, who I think is in fashion.
It's Nigo's album, apparently.
Okay.
It had me right here.
Yeah.
Oh my!
I'm already in.
Oh my God! East Coast bias. East Coast bias. Creeping out of me. Yo, turn this off.
Dogs.
He's him.
He makes a great point. Y'all, you know, you're trying to stay out of women's business, but y'all are going crazy with the lip fillers. Like it's getting out of hand.
I was about to bring it back.
It's getting
No,
bad.
I was going to bring it back to when women be like, yo, I'm comfortable in my skin.
No, you're not.
And you go do that. You stretch your skin. Like, yo, dogs. It's cool, though. Keep moving.
Records hard.
Amazing.
This guy, man.
Yeah. Pushes him.
And he did one of them late shows.
He did Colbert. Yeah.
One of them late shows.
I ain't saying nobody's name. Yeah, come on. He did one of them late shows.
You can say,
had
That's not the ops.
I don't know, everybody
Ain't
ops.
pay.
hey, body ops. That's my shit too. Go ahead.
Yeah, I like that shit.
Nigga had the snow falling all on him. I'm pretty sure that's not what they thought when they heard Diet Coke, yo. Push is the great, man.
Good
This was
old
amazing.
cocaine propaganda
This
right on
was
CBS. I love it.
Yo, is he dancing in coke?
Yes.
It's snow, Joe.
No. It's a metaphor.
And he's doing this on the Late Show with
Yes.
Stephen Colbert.
That's what made this amazing to me.
I love it.
Yeah, I love this. Make them uncomfortable.
Oh my Jesus, yo.
That's funny, yo.
What's going on?
I ain't gonna lie, that's funny.
What is happening in hip hop, yo? Yeah, they make it harder and harder to cover hip hop. I'm telling you, it's tough.
Why? I like this.
Yeah, I love that.
That's easy to cover. That's dope.
It's why I didn't have nothing to say about the Vaughn Project, right? Like I see all of these blog sites and shit like posting about shit they shouldn't be posting about, but they post it because people care about it.
Yeah.
And it gets
click.
clicks.
It gets clicks.
But these niggas is living in this shit, yo. Here you are on the side on your phone just posting some shit. I be feeling like we complicit in it. So like,
Absolutely.
so I feel weird covering it. And then I heard Dame Dash on Shannon Sharp. Yo, Alex, yo. I heard Dame Dash on Shannon Sharp's podcast or his show, and he suggested, Shannon asked him what could we do to kind of get a hold on some of the killings and blah 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 blah, and he was like, "Yo, we YouTube and some of these places should stop paying on songs where you are dissing the op or talking about killing somebody, because then you are incentivized differently." And I stopped and thought about it. I'm like, he may be on to something.
That's slippery slope shit,
It's a
though.
very slippery.
I know it is, but you have to start the conversation somewhere, and you have to throw an idea in the pot.
True.
We're not saying the first thing that is said is correct,
Right.
but that's going to take a lot of brain power to come up with what the solution is. And Dame, always innovative, always ahead of the curve.
Amazing.
One of the brains you want in the room to try to figure it
agree.
out, I say. Not saying that what you say at first is what you land on, but I think that conversation is one that many people should be having. How do we get a grip on it? Because the label's not going to have it. They can pay it off it.
And not only that, you see everybody saying, "Yo, we gotta stop this. We gotta stop this." Like at least he presented some form of
potential
Yeah,
solution.
like they always say, don't confront a problem without a solution.
Yep.
Right.
So even like you said, even if it's not the right solution, at least we gotta
Starting a conversation.
So I'm not mad at that at all. I be feeling bad myself. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I champion a lot of that shit.
Yeah, don't say.
I champion a lot of
Not
that
you,
shit.
my nigga.
But like, I sit back and be like, God damn, like niggas really straight up dying.
I just think it's a slippery slope. With censorship, with
You champion it from your home.
but in
From your
championing
couch.
it,
Yeah, but still,
it's still
The
complicit.
blog, I understand.
it's very complicit.
It is complicit. But that's kind of why it's uncomfortable for me. Because championing it, I'm not going to fault ICE for it because I love a lot of these records too.
Nah, dog.
championing it from my comfortable home versus the actual participants and what they're going through is it's different. And I think that the people that champion it from wherever we at, like, may not necessarily look at it from that lens, and I do. So it feels weird to cover some of it.
See, I used to look at it like, you know, this is their story.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And this is your outlet. You're choosing to get your story out this way. Who am I to tell you you're wrong?
Same
for that?
argument with NWA.
Exactly. I go back to the 90s drug dealer raps that everybody loved. Like, that's they lived it.
True.
If anything, I gotta respect it because you really lived it. That's why I always tell you I like authenticity in my rap, because at least this is your story. You're not telling me somebody else shit and you just profiting off of it. This is the shit you've been through. You was really in the shootout with the ops. You was really doing this. You was really, you know.
I know, but what does the word mainstream mean?
I'm agreeing with Ice, which, you know, me and Ice stand on total different sides of this argument oftentimes. What I'm agreeing with everything he's saying. This is somebody's real life. This is what I did. I'm a poet. I took what I lived, I put it on a piece of paper, and I'm selling it.
Right.
Cool. The act of me selling it now takes my parents, my family, and hopefully all of my lineage away from this. So you can't stop somebody from doing that. But also, when they start mentioning real life people that got killed and you rubbing it in the family's faces and all of that shit, I think a line is drawn there.
And that was my problem.
I think a line is drawn there.
Cause I think that on Don't Play on Bond's album, I'm listening to a young deceased brother talk about. She asking me what is Tuka. I tell her no worry, we smoke it. Like no, I can't. Even if it's going crazy, I like that song a lot. I like that song.
You like that song.
I like that song.
Yeah. So that's when I think.
But I can't turn my brain off.
Because we all did.
I ain't just listening to a beat. I'm listening to someone who is not here, who died from something that could have been avoided.
And not for nothing, even away from violence, I feel the same way with Juice WRLD. It's hard for me to listen to Juice WRLD.
Like, I just think that's where you kind of, and it's a gray area because, again, we all Jay-Z fiends in here. And Jay like,
yeah, but I'm a fan of a lot of these niggas. Like, Kanye got Triple X on his album. Triple X is tough to listen to. And that was one of my favorites. Yeah. But then all the niggas that take be one of my favorites. I say that a lot. But Triple X, it's tough to listen to somebody so young who's not here when their music is saying, same with Juice WRLD, all of this mental health, what they going through, depression shit, huh?
Joey Badass put out a song talking about X and Steezo. It was pretty dope. Yesterday, too. Or today.
Oh, I need to hear it.
Yeah.
X was amazing, man. Yeah, Triple X was different in mindset and music. But anyway.
The other thing that's getting me is feeling like a lot of the artists that passed kind of have verses or songs pretty much saying like, I'm not going. I'm killing these people. I'm not going to be the one to die. It's like it's coming right back around. And that gets a little hard to listen to. Like, rest in peace, Nip. The record Racks in the Middle comes out and the second verse goes, under no condition will you ever catch me slipping. I can't listen to that.
See, but that's why I asked, what is mainstream, right? Because I don't want to sit here and sound like I don't have any understanding of this culture and what's going on. I do. My issue is not, well, some of it lie there. But my issue is everything ain't supposed to be mainstream. These little kids in Idaho and Kansas shouldn't know about all of the fucking new Offspring sets over here in Brooklyn and the Bronx. Now they conditioned to not even like a song if you're not claiming a set and they don't know your story and your history.
But
like,
they
who the fuck are y'all?
They take a liking to hip hop. And this has been since the beginning of the time. This ain't a white, black thing. Fucking James Dean was the bad boy.
You telling me today, hold up real quick. You telling me today condition to hip hop don't do nothing for me because this is new in hip hop.
I know, but so is the internet.
I was just watching.
It ain't new in hip hop. It's not new in hip hop. Niggas, East Coast, West Coast rivalry, Tupac, Biggie. Niggas was saying fuck Cali and all that shit.
Niggas been talking about killing people in raps too. What I'm saying is this. You saying mainstream. Once it becomes profitable on a higher level, and once the popularity grows, you can't stop it from going mainstream. You can't subject it to this audience. The white boys in Idaho going to hear it once it transcends these particular states and the popularity grows. You get what I'm saying? Like the popularity gonna grow. You can't keep it out of certain.
And it ain't even just the killing shit. It's just anybody. Like an artist don't.
Yeah.
Drake fans was at your house.
Wait a second.
Ain't no murder
Wait a
involved.
second, because y'all sound like y'all making amazing points, and fuck all this shit y'all talking about. There's 100% a way for your music to be mainstream and your culture to not be. That can happen. Wait, let me just finish my point. You know how many rappers we met back in the day, and I can name some, where you just met them and was familiar with their music. It wasn't until you met them and seen who they was with, how they was moving, that you was like, oh,
these real niggas.
there's something else going on.
Key words you said there, Joe. Back in the day, when the
You
internet,
know how many...
all that
But-
internet, social
no,
media shit changes.
No.
that.
I'm
Yes,
not
it
gonna
do.
let y'all
Yes,
fucking
it
do that.
do.
I'm not letting y'all do that. Hold up for a second. There are people today
Facts.
that are of a certain ilk
Facts.
that the fans don't necessarily know that.
Because they from back in the day.
No, not necessarily.
No. They're not pushing it. They're not promoting. They just move in a certain way. Yo, case in point. And I'm not even bringing this
No,
up.
don't bring it up. Don't
I'm
say
not
no
bringing
names.
this
I know exactly.
Look,
I know a list of young rappers.
I'm agree with you, but some of those other artists have other shit to talk about. Possibly, that's one. And then number two, once this shit became profitable, why the fuck not?
Like, oh, we get
Once
money
we
in that?
profited off of the killings, the death, and I'm a real nigga and I can promote being a real nigga and it's going to turn into some money because people could see or go back and hear how real of a nigga I am, money talks, Joe. The money talks.
But the money's been talking.
Let me fight with him.
No, but if you
Go
could
ahead, go ahead.
if
Let
you
me
could
fight
turn a
with it.
profit without bringing up the nigga shit, you could do that. These boys is turning a profit from bringing up the nigga shit. They 20 years old. This is all they know. They don't know nothing else to rap about that's gonna be profitable.
Which is why I won't counter
Some
your
of the
point.
niggas you talking about older.
I won't counter your point because I can't right now because for me, this is a very young movement. So when you say these niggas is getting money, well, yeah, it's relative. That's relative. I'll wait till the Master P of drill is born.
Exactly.
I'll wait till the Puff of drill is born. I'll wait to, you know all the fucking names.
Yeah.
When that person emerges, then your shit will be solidified, written in stone. But for now, I'm seeing a whole lot more deaths than Master P's.
Indeed. I'm not disagreeing.
And that, it just is.
It's ugly. Yeah, it's terrible.
Now, what I will say, I'm watching Fabio closely. I'm watching him extra closely because he appears to be trying to do exactly what we're saying. It looks like that. The music sounds like that, and how he moves, even the altercations that I know, that I've heard about, they ain't public. They ain't public. Been a couple stories from girls that been to the Fabio show. They not public. He won't make it public. The label's putting him with all the big people. They're making the music sound big. And in doing that, you got to protect him. He can't move a certain way. They not just stop. Hey, I bump into him every week. He's not just stopping traffic on the major Deegan anymore. So that's why I'm watching him.
I agree with you. But also, it's regional. We have to move different here. Legally, we got to move different here. Them niggas down there and over there, they doing other shit.
But the problem, I agree with you. But
And you made that point.
To move different here, to know how to move different here means to know how to move different there. Like you have to know how to do
They
it.
don't gotta. They don't have to.
Down out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just think that when you put a dollar behind some shit, and again, when you talk, the dudes you talking about that's moving differently and that's really about it, they're a little older.
That's what I meant when
These
I said
kids
from back
is
in the
20,
day.
Joe.
They were born.
They
From that
20.
era.
They don't
That's what I
have
meant.
much to rap about. Their experiences probably come in a
Bro, they
12
don't know
block
a,
radius.
They don't even know a life outside of social
Yeah,
media. And
like-
I keep bringing that up because a lot of this shit stemming from there. Like even you go back and look up old Von shit. They was beefing with each other on the internet. You talk about your brothers with the headset on, beefing with somebody in the headset on, and then running outside. Like these kids is a little different now.
I could believe that.
It ain't what we had. So now everything is broadcast one way or another. Their entire lives are being broadcast. for complete strangers to see. Now, if your life is being broadcast and you making some money off of it, and I watched it,
I just don't.
oh shit, I'm doing the same shit over here in my hood. Guess what? We going up too.
That's awesome. I don't think that your image necessarily needs to be your culture in a game that revolves around smoke and mirrors.
They don't know that though.
We the only one.
They don't know that
Out,
this is
bust my
smoke- it's
gun. I
smoke
shoot
and
my
mirrors.
op. I killed this nigga. I got
That's
this
terrible.
They don't know that though.
You saying that at 41 though?
I like an old nigga. I'm shutting the fuck up.
No, you saying that at 41. Mature brain.
Shit, we just saw. I don't know if y'all all watched it, but the game Drink Champs. He said they asked him about the whole him and 50 shit. He said, "Yo, it's because I thought this was all real.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was smoke and mirrors."
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, these niggas are still thinking this is real, and it is real for them because they
real
actually
for them.
dying.
All right, come on. We can stop the lecture. It's a weekend.
You want to hear the old heads tell you how to do it?
Yeah. Because I don't want to sound like that. And I hate sounding like that because I remember me at 21, 22, 23, 24. Like, I remember 16, 17, I remember. Like, shut up, Joe Budden. Like, honestly, we just going to talk about all the stupid shit that niggas was doing. Like, come on, man. Who are you now to grow up and tell somebody else not to have the same experience that you did? Like,
You weren't killing each other.
no, not at all.
Corday Moray.
This is amazing.
It's amazing.
Hot summers with cold winters, empty stomachs with no dinners, fast losers and slow winners.
This is great.
This shit is beautiful.
Turn it down so we can talk about it. You're gonna
This
get
shit
us
is
sued.
beautiful. Yeah, my bad.
This sounds.
You stole.
This is beautiful.
This shit is beautiful.
That's how I know I'm becoming the old nigga. Because when shit like this come on, one of my first thoughts is, I could listen to this just beat alone. I wish I could listen to just this music. It's
Can't listen to the noise these young kids rapping with this shit.
Nah, this beat is beautiful, yo.
it is.
Listen to this
It
beat.
is.
It can just rock. Nah, they did this.
Hey, Moray's. His tone is so fire.
Yeah, Moray is the illest, man.
Yeah, fat niggas don't lose with tone. They don't. You have to cut it off now.
Yeah, my bad.
But yeah, no, that was great. Look, Corday, give him a little dance. Yo, when your girl is worth billions, yo,
you tend to
she
dance a
just
little
wake
bit.
up dancing. Just dance. It just
Dance,
the
smile, and
confidence
laugh.
just
That's it.
oozes out of you. That must be nice. Just wake up and dance sometimes. When last time y'all just let your body move freely? Not you, Ish.
On the wake up?
Not you. I said not you, yo. Not you. No, ever for you.
You bugging.
You let your body move
dance?
freely before?
You dance, son?
Like feeling good about rhythm and shit? Like what the drums was doing? The chakras? The chakras.
What's wrong with your brain, yo? This guy's a nut.
What else came out? Ish, I wanted you to get, that's what we were supposed to start with. You was on Park's ass about his backpack card.
Oh, I missed that.
Nah, Ish was on Park's ass.
Wait, inform me. What I miss?
Cool Kids came out. I was playing the album when he came in.
I didn't want
Okay.
to say the dude's name.
Well, I stand behind it.
Oh,
That shit is hard.
You done piss Parks off.
Nah.
Ish proceeded to tell me how trash it all was.
Yo, he gonna go to.
he could do
yo,
it.
you know he gonna go to
He
the
could do it.
slap,
Yeah, no,
right?
I
He go
mean-
to right to the slap with the banging track. The shit just come on. Boom. Bitch ain't no vegan. She was eating turkey. He go to the slap. He go right to the slap.
Look, throw a dollar in the cup.
Look, this nigga go right. Look,
Pay up.
fam, this nigga
I see what Ish is saying. Come
He
on,
went right
present
to the
your
slap.
argument for
Some
the
of
viewing,
this-
viewing
Yeah, 'cause I
public.
don't want- and for me, because I didn't hear this argument.
I don't want
Parks was jamming the Cool Kids.
Okay.
I just had the album on. I wasn't particularly
He
jamming.
wasn't.
Yeah,
he
just
was
had it
and I'm like,
playing.
yo,
Yeah.
what is
I wasn't
that?
playing the selects off it. You know what I'm saying?
But you just did.
And Ish was
I
being,
know there's some shit on
Ish
there.
was
You
being
know.
the old guy at the party and he say, hey, you like that? You like that?
These jokers.
You like these jokers? Then he proceeded to say if he sat down and tried really hard, he could do that too.
I don't even know if it's really.
But I don't care about what he said about.
I'm just saying.
You do it without
But
even trying.
I don't even care what he was talking about with this album. He what he said to Parks was, since both of these niggas won't say.
Anytime it's
There
an
you go.
underground artist, Park's just gonna champion it. It don't matter.
That's not true. I'm selective about my underground artists.
Ooh.
I'm
I think
selective
the last
about
time
my
I heard
shit.
Parks say he ain't like something that was underground.
Like, that's what I was trying to think of. I don't know.
So I'm not gonna shit on no one that's fucking.
I wouldn't shit on her.
Underground?
That's why I didn't even want to say their names.
So you
But
do have an underground bias.
I guess I try not to
Which
shit
is-
on
which is what?
mainstream rappers. I don't try to shit on nobody's shit.
Me neither.
Shut up, Ice.
Chill ass up.
Tried, man. Damn.
Nah.
Everybody out. Music business is hard. I'm not trying to shit on nobody.
I wasn't trying to even say these niggas' names. Could we edit it out?
Yeah,
really?
we can
But,
edit it out. I mean, I played the song.
Too late now.
Yeah.
No, but that song was dope. It wasn't that song that was playing. It was some other shit that I wasn't really.
You can't take shitting on niggas out of hip hop, yo.
I wasn't really feeling the other shit.
These
that I heard.
sensitive ass rappers today, yes, you can.
So, but nah, Parks definitely is the.
I'm an underground
would
champion.
think
No
that's
question. No
yeah,
question.
I agree.
No
That's
question.
Parks
But I'm
bag.
selective with my underground champion.
Just like y'all say, I like the young. What you say? The,
Nah, but I like Ish's point about Parks being thirsty to take the train, though. Like, walk right past the car and drive. I like that point that Ish was making. And don't let him back you up. I think y'all might have him,
I'm
yo.
right. I think I'm right.
Y'all might have him.
You don't got me.
Like even with Ice, all you gotta do is shoot a nigga in the head. He with it. Let's dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nigga get
you gotta
popped.
make it sound.
Yeah,
good,
that's they
though.
two little bad. They nasty, yo, now that you
Nigga
think
get
about
popped
it.
from crosstown.
Oh, we're gonna do the R&B verse
Nah,
rap beef
nah,
because
nah,
all it
nah,
gotta
I
be
don't-
is a little underwater fucking synthesizer and an 808 drum, and y'all fucking
Not
soaking
y'all.
wet.
That's Joe.
Y'all nipples
We
hard as a
soaking
motherfucker
wet.
listening to this shit.
Look how fast he got you to go against me.
Yo.
Wow, yo.
No.
The rise and fall of the Joe Budden podcast that was born after the
part
rise
two.
and fall of the old. Whatever.
Oh man,
Man rises and falling.
roller coaster.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
yeah,
always
shit.
rising and falling, man. Anyway,
Stupid.
I'm with you on your Parks point, though. I'm with you.
so.
We'll
Nah,
let
that's
him,
your bag,
we'll let
though.
him live today, but
Nah, somebody cracked them in
Who?
the comments.
Good.
They said, "Yo, y'all gotta take the sleeper segment away from Parks and Ice."
yeah, they go crazy, yo.
And there be bad people cracking y'all in my
I was
mentions.
just
They-
ready to
they
say, I
just-
had people saying, yo, that last sleeper
Y'all
was
be playing
fire.
that sleepy
Like,
shit all day.
yeah,
I don't want to hear that
shit.
shit.
that bullshit out of here, man.
Sleepy shit.
I'll be playing that fucking I want to take a nap music. Like, have a nice pink glass of
Shit sound
wine
like some
next to
shit
the
I hear in a
bed.
fucking elevator, man. Get that shit out of here.
Oh man, some Pinot.
Fuck outta here,
Some
yeah.
Pinot.
I got a theory about you niggas, y'all, though, now that we here.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna hear it. What's up?
Ice love all that shoot 'em up, bang bang shit because he was stuffed in his room as a fucking little kid, witnessing none of it, right?
Breaking
And
his
you
hand.
might be fucking extra underground, even though your lifestyle probably is more Janae Aiko.
So,
Yes. So
So y'all living it through y'all.
y'all live in the contrast, and so do I.
hell yeah. I live in
Because
the
I
contrast.
really was there, did it, been around some of that shit. I want all the peaceful music, yo. I want the shit with the chimes and the flutes. I don't want to hear niggas talking about the shit that I know it was like the kind of beats in some of that shit at 41 years old. So that's cool for y'all.
I don't listen to much shoot 'em, by the way.
I listen to all the shoot 'em, shoot 'em.
You don't listen to shoot 'em, shoot 'em.
Yeah.
You just listen to.
Eccentric, different types of music. I don't want to hear the
I
same
listen to
fucking
all that shit.
drum patterns and sounds. And I do listen to all the shit. I like R&B too. Like, yeah. But for the sake of this argument,
But and in this argument, like I gotta do something to throw that shit on. Like I gotta.
That shit is not for me all
I
the
gotta
time.
get in the car. That's all I gotta do to throw that shit on.
or the gym, or
I ain't
No.
going to the gym.
Dog,
Sorry.
this nigga said he cuts that shit on at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Fam, I had Nardo Wick album playing at 7:15.
I don't even know who that is.
You know it when you hear it.
Maybe. I don't want to hear no bang bang shoot 'em up loud shit. Like, bro,
Man, get me going.
that shit fuck my brain. Like,
Yeah, I don't want to hear no soft shit in the morning. That's
At
for
all.
damn sure. I'll go right
At
back
all.
to bed.
That shit giving you niggas CTE. I don't even know. They don't even know it. What?
Shit, your
Yeah.
brain
RTE,
just
rapper TE, whatever it is.
Whatever the fuck. Yo, that's funny.
Look at what Ice put on. Look at the music Ice put on. Go throw his Uggs on and take a drive.
Exactly.
You niggas are crazy, yo.
Hey, man.
I ain't living it.
Psycho,
Enjoy it.
psycho.
It's no different than watching a movie for me. I love action flicks. That don't mean I'm out there trying to run and do the shit.
I don't even want to watch them all the time. I gotta be in the mood for that.
Oh, yeah, I don't like action flicks. For that.
You know what I'm
like it.
saying? Like, I gotta be in the mood for certain movies. Like, it could be some shit I want to see, but
It
I
ain't
just
the
might
same
not be
for
in the
me.
mood.
I could watch it. Oh, y'all almost made me say something bad. Nigga,
So
I
don't get
give
us canceled,
I don't
yo.
give a fuck if some of them in real life. I have no personal connection to the nigga that bodied the fucking action movie.
Yo, this nigga.
I have no connection to that guy. Some of these young rappers who probably would never get a role in fucking Hollywood in some of these films because y'all are young.
You feel a
on
personal
this
connection to
side, The rules is even different. So yeah, I do feel a connection. If a nigga's talking this shit and then the next week he's dead, or 9 of his mans is dead.
Not just that,
Or-
because they come from where we come from, and I don't want to see no young black kids getting killed.
Or
no
now his
violent
whole
thing
life
and
got a
shit.
fucking.
That's true.
But see,
Yeah,
the reason why I can't just write them off for that, because without the music, they still doing it. They still out there. They was killing each other before they was rapping. That's just became their outlet.
That's true.
This shit ain't start because
I
he
don't
went
know
in the
about
booth.
it.
No, yeah.
What?
It's the weekend and I'm getting the fuck off of this. But
All right,
it's,
we get
not
off
just,
of it then.
it's not just the music. It's way heavier than just the music, because now who make the better music to bring in the better financing to have bigger backing when I bring it back here? It's not just music, yo.
Fam, what I'm telling you is the music came after that. They was doing this shit prior to music.
That's totally different than sending out a frequency to the world. I'm not talking about what you niggas do in your spare time in the project. You know how much shit I did in the projects just bored? I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about once you start putting frequency and energy into the world to millions and millions and millions and millions.
Of children younger than you that might.
Especially when the trend now is, and I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't even like talking this gang shit, but when the trend is, hey, new set from over there. Oh, now this is a new set over here. So you put this frequency out here, and now it's just sets being birthed. But all you niggas skip the horror stories. And that's what I don't like. I heard the fear in that nigga Quando Rondo's voice when all that shit was going on. It was actual fear. While internet, fam, I just got into some real shit. This nigga's in jail. I can't move around. I can't make money. It's over. For a fucking however old he is, that's scary. Dude in jail right now. Dog, you niggas always skip the horror story of it. Y'all need the pretty framing, the nice hook, the nice beat, and it gotta be a slap. But when niggas get into the real shit of it, I don't see a shade room post, a neighborhood post, a fan blog post. I don't see it on Reddit. I don't see none of it.
I don't be listening to.
I don't
their
see it.
music.
That's
Do
fine,
they?
so.
I don't
do
see
they-
it.
I was about to say, do they talk about that in their music?
100%.
They talk about the negative shit.
Yes, that's what I was getting ready to say. They absolutely talk about the L's they took. Listen to Von. He tell you, I wasn't even rapping until I came out of jail. I went through all this shit. I had a body on me here. Came out, oh shit, he got shot. I didn't know that. Damn, this is the first song on the new album. He's going through all
I'm
of this.
talking about the pain that niggas suffer when you bury your man.
Yes,
I'm talking about the
fam,
pain.
they
I'm
are-
asking. I'm it's a
telling
question
you,
I'm
they
asking.
Yeah,
do.
but they make it sound cute and put it in a dope rhyme scheme.
So
So now the bar is hard,
So it don't.
but the trauma's harder.
Got you.
Hey, dope song.
these niggas is dealing with
Hey, you-
trauma.
hey, you
Real
hear-
talk.
I believe
and
that.
And they're talking about it.
I believe that. But
Dirk
what-
just lost. I'm not
mad
defending.
people. No, mad people.
He took quite a
So
few
I'm-
L's in a short amount of time
In a very short amount of time.
and raps about it.
Got you. I don't listen to them as much as you, so I was just asking: do they put that on the music, or are they just not glorifying, but talking about
They're
the other
giving
shit?
you their life.
Got you. Because again, they are leading nations of millions of kids.
I agree with you.
So a 14-year-old, the same way I was 20 years old. I remember when Reasonable Doubt dropped. I remember when, you know what I'm saying, shit like that dropped, and them niggas. We looked up. I remember looking up the Run DMC. I remember looking up the fucking Ice Cube or whoever the case may be that was out and that was popping when we was kids. Little kids look up to them.
Correct.
So when they start keeping score, talking about who they really killed, these little kids be out here wanting to kill a motherfucker so they could put it on their album.
All right, come on. We are sucking the fun out the weekend.
We'll finish that.
Come on, let's talk about
Yo,
But-
so what flutes
Yo,
drop?
when the last time you bowled, man? Wow.
Hey, what was your
we need-
Yo,
score?
bowling is so much fun.
Make a JVP bowling episode. That'd be dope.
Nah, this nigga take bowling too serious. I'm cool.
Me too.
That's what'll make it fun.
I take
Yeah,
any.
y'all taking
Any
fun out of that
sport
shit,
in
bro.
the world, serious.
No,
Yeah, he's the same way. What are you talking about?
Can we have a side darts game or something?
Sparks, if you'll get your wife.
Pool. Yeah, pool, dart. Let's say, you know.
I'll fuck with that. I'm not. I
Saying
see
that
this.
on my-
I'm like, fam, what the fuck? All this? You
Yeah.
got the. Nah.
It's all the same shit. It's drunk games.
Ice, you want to put the bumpers
Drug
up the bowling
sports.
alley?
No, I didn't say that. Ass.
We can give them the bumpers.
Who the fuck want the bumpers?
Ice want to go trampoline.
Scott.
Actually, I knew that about you. I'm not surprised. Like your Monopoly record against me lets me know.
Yo, shut up.
We view it different. We don't view it the same. Like I really tried to win. You just like
What
want
else?
to be in
What
good
else?
company.
What else we got, man? We still on music or what?
Yeah.
All right, come on. What else dropped? I'm not paying you.
I don't fucking know. I went right to genres, R&B, soul.
And what came up?
Nothing new.
Nah.
And got out of
I'm
there.
cool. And when that happened, I said, all right, let me go text some of my favorite R&B acts and see when they're coming. So that's what I did.
I saw Kiana Lede drop something, but I guess it was all old songs or something.
Silk Sonic dropped.
I'm sorry?
They re-released the album and added the new record to it.
One record.
Sure did.
One day y'all gotta explain that to me.
Explain it right now.
No, I don't understand.
Explain it right now,
No, all jokes aside, I don't understand the
Money grab.
Oh, okay.
Money grab, yo.
So how? No, seriously, explain it, yo.
Because
You add two
it
songs on your
entices
album.
people to rebuy the album.
The same exact album, or just to
Or
go
just
stream the two
re-stream it
songs?
again, because now it's back to the top of the little new album
It's at the new release again now.
Yeah.
So somebody like how Joe said he just went into the genres and clicked this. If you click new releases, it shows that
Silk
this
Sonic.
evening
Silk
with Silk
Sonic's right
Sonic
there.
was now released again on.
And you're either going to say, oh, this is new, and hit play, or you're going to
And then
say,
you look-
oh, you know what, I haven't listened to this in a while, and hit
Yeah.
play. And either way,
But if he already bought it, where's the profit in it?
it's the
Streams.
plan is to get people that didn't already buy it to
You might have missed it. Now,
reignite
puts it back
interest.
in your face again.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
exactly.
gotcha. Or for
That's
the
why
people that
artists will
might have
drop an
missed it.
album and come back and give you the deluxe.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which I never hit play on any of them.
You bugging. I still can't get over that.
You're a music guy though. Y'all every week look at all the new music, so y'all know
Facts.
what came out. Whereas me, I might be like, oh shit, their album came out. I understand the concept.
Yeah, me too.
I understand.
I
Now, if
understand
you
the
miss it
concept.
that week, and
Yeah.
now 3 weeks
3
go by
weeks
or
later,
whatever.
you're like, oh shit, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Some people rely on the algorithms only. Like
Gotcha.
we are all from the previous
Listen,
generation.
this guy's in real estate. He know all about slapping some new molding on some old shit and getting a sale off.
Facts. That's the concept.
Nah,
That's
that
the-
makes sense though.
That's the perfect
That-
analogy.
That's
yeah.
all right, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, my mom got some molding question for you. I mean a baseboard question. Listen, when you get the house done, oh my God. You always heard the stories, but nah, they right smack in my face now.
Yeah, you see it now.
Your mother out there getting that $90 a foot baseboard too. She picked the highest shit in the store. No, look at his face. She was talking to me.
My
Like,
mom listens to this podcast.
I love your
by the
mother.
way.
I know. She picking a $20 a foot. No, I want the tall one. Yeah, no, I want yeah.
Wait, they got her ass the other day. Talking about, hey, these radiators, you need the new such and such.
She told me I want the floating ones. I said, oh, okay.
Yeah, floating
They
radiator.
floating, all right. Yeah.
My mom put a chandelier in the bathroom.
A chandelier, dog, in the bathroom.
That's
You guys
swag.
are talking
Though.
about my mom.
That's swag. I don't know what y'all
That's why,
talking
yeah.
about.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. That's some
It
fly
is.
shit. That's like putting a flat screen in the bathroom. That's some fly shit,
You
though.
gotta have a big ass bathroom.
I know. She probably does.
You know,
Oh.
So
Just extra
she
fancy.
actually went in there the other day
Extra fancy.
while they was doing the work.
Talk about can you make it a little bigger?
Came back over to my house. So I feel so small in there. She said, I'm claustrophobic in there after staying here.
tell them knock that wall down, make this a little wider.
I ain't say it, but guess what? Better go ahead and turn into Barbie.
Yo,
I'm joking, Mom. I'm joking. I could get me in trouble. Anyway, yeah. But you hear the horror stories, though. Hey, you won't know until we tear the walls down. Boy, yo, you niggas, y'all
But
better
that-
than Spotify.
Yeah, that's
Nah, these house building niggas,
When they
y'all,
say that, we won't know really.
y'all good, yo.
That's leaving the room for the ass
nah,
whipping.
nah, you good.
it's like a mechanic.
Y'all
do the
good.
same shit. Mechanic do the same. Yo, I ain't gonna know until I get it up on the lift.
Daniel Eck
No,
ain't got
no,
shit
nigga,
on,
you know.
on y'all.
Who?
Daniel Eck. we thinking we ain't getting it off of the streams. These niggas is putting some sheetrock over some bullshit.
Oh man.
See, and that's when back to our earlier conversation, Ice. And that's when you become uncomfortable. When you don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Especially the men.
Somebody that knows is talking to somebody that don't know. I ain't all the way comfortable right now. Let me go do a quick research, call a friend.
Nah, that's what they do.
Lifeline.
The men. It'd be the men because the machismo and the ego kick in.
Yeah.
So the man will go look on YouTube.
Yeah, get to
Right?
Googling.
Look, he started
Yeah.
YouTubing. He'd be like, "Yo, man,
Family,
I just want to know when you going put the such and suches in." You'd be like, "Yo, they right here." They'd be like, "Oh, you use the silver ones. I ain't never seen." Shut your dumbass.
we've been that way since forever.
Yo.
You get lost. You gonna stop in that? No, I'm gonna figure this shit out.
Stupid
Nah, I
ass.
got this. That's just men
See,
shit.
that's why I don't respect the men today. That's why.
What you mean?
They'll never get lost.
They got GPS.
I appreciate the fuck out of some GPS.
Part of being a man is finding your way, Ice, or remembering.
Yo, part of being a man is rolling the window down and asking a nigga for directions that is sending you the wrong directions purposely to line you up, and now use
Wait,
your
wait.
brain
Time out.
to figure against it.
Time out.
Your gut.
Yo,
Time
that
out.
don't sound like the way.
Hold on. You actually asked for directions?
At some point.
Nah.
At some
Hell
point.
no.
You get too lost, you gotta ask for directions.
I start backtracking. Just get back. No, I'm never asking for directions.
Hey, dog,
Even
I
prior
remember-
to GPS and shit. I'm cool.
I
I'm
remember
figuring
in
it
the
out.
MapQuest days.
See, you different, yo. Yo, we had to print out the fucking directions to go cheat.
Yo, dog, I was on
We had to have a printer,
I was
a
on
printer to
Pennsylvania
cheat.
Avenue in Brooklyn, and them niggas was looking at me like,
Hey, son.
MapQuest, because they didn't tell
I
you.
wish you would.
Don't let a
Get
road
out
be
right
closed.
These niggas got all these ways and all this shit to tell you when the police and gang members is around. MapQuest, it was just directions.
there. Print.
The little line didn't turn red when the niggas had guns out there.
Nope. Or when it was traffic.
Or you
None
can
of
hit
that.
a little street
Yeah.
view and see what. Oh no, you live
Man,
here.
nigga
I'm not
had
going
to
there.
run to Staples to cheat.
No, dog. Not just that.
I don't respect these new niggas at all, yo. The world's just been handed to you on a silver spoon.
Now the neighborhood pops up on Google.
Yeah.
You be like, oh, that's the project. Oh, no.
Yo, this the other reason why I don't respect niggas like Ice.
What the fuck you mean like me, nigga?
Because you said you don't ask for directions.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I
no,
mean.
I don't.
Know what teaches you to ask for directions? When you learn what going straight does. I'll expound.
Please.
Y'all don't know where I'm at? I'm gonna just go straight. The towns start changing. The police jurisdictions start changing. Hey, the scenery start changing.
You start seeing gas lights.
Hey,
No liquor
Hey,
stores.
wait, it become a lot more lights too. Hey, whoa. This is a string of like 7 lights in a row. Like quick lights. Hey, I've been robbed at a light in the daytime. Them Jersey City niggas ain't care. They didn't give 2 fucks. Hey man, roll his window down. you nigga. This shit. Yeah, no.
I never asked for directions.
I know.
I'm cool.
Go ahead and keep driving straight.
Well, no, I'm good now. I got all the GPSs. I ain't
The
getting lost no
world, the
more.
world handed to you.
Whole world.
When did the kids have to figure it out?
Nothing. Nothing at
Even
all.
though
Man, you
that's
say
that,
it like I'm that far from
even
you.
though that's what's great. You are.
I'm not, Joe.
You are.
All right.
In what? Experience?
It's my age.
What does that mean? Who cares about your age? What does age mean? Age means absolutely nothing. Age is a benchmark for us to assume what you should and
know.
shouldn't have been through or know at this juncture. That's all it is. But
New ice.
oh, I didn't mean to press that. That's a good drop she got for y'all.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, no, she sounds good. But yeah, no, in experience, I don't know. Yes, we all far apart, nigga. They was trying to kill me. They was trying to kill me at some point. What are you talking about? My brain works different.
Hey,
As a nigga that they were trying to kill.
congratulations.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't want to hear
I don't
King
wanna-
Von in the morning.
You win?
yeah, you won. You got it, King.
Yeah,
That's
fuck.
not something I wish to have experienced. So you got it.
Why? Bill's character.
Yeah, listen, you got it, bro.
Bill's caskets.
Bill's character, I said.
I heard you.
That nigga Franklin changed his tone up quick when he seen Reed was watching from the
Yo,
building.
they turned up, man. That third episode.
Yeah,
was
Snowfall's great, yo.
Yeah, it is.
The first 2 episodes was great.
Yeah.
They was great.
They wasn't bad episodes.
It's just niggas that don't like introduction episodes, like where we have to explain some things and some characters, and it's
they
different
left
now.
it unexplained.
I was just getting ready to say it was mad shit.
I am
unexplained.
still mad that Franklin
girlfriend.
baby mom. That's the only thing that I'm upset
Well, it seems
at.
like they're skipping around in time a little bit, no?
What?
How? Your mic sounds like shit. I can't hear you. And I don't watch that.
The family that he was going up against that had that library. I think it was a couple.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So he just said this on an interview recently. He said that his girlfriend was the lawyer representing them. And
But they should have
the fact-
showed.
yeah,
that.
I was saying, the fact that you gotta say that on the interview.
They should've showed that.
Enough.
Yeah.
Enough of that. That's the only thing that disturbs me about that. But other than that, this episode, it's
I
great.
didn't see the third one yet.
Nah, third one was great.
Chilling.
Third one was great. That was
I
what I was
appreciate this nigga's intelligence, dog. This young boy is smart as shit.
Who, him or Nutso?
Both.
Nutso is my man.
Yeah.
I don't even know his name, but
I
that's
don't
my
know.
man.
But every movie,
That's my man.
he plays the same exact
Look at
character.
him. He's the man, yo.
Every movie. He's the same.
Even when they try to make me think, spoiler alert, cover your ears. Like,
Man.
even when they try to make me think that they was about to off him, I was sitting there like, no,
It was
you're not.
70-30.
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
it was
No,
70-30.
I dare you. I dare you to off him and continue a season. You ain't. And if you do off him, it ain't gonna be episode 2 or 3.
yeah.
No way. No way. Shout out to Snowfall, man. And shout out to the Atlanta fans that are sad, man.
What you mean?
The fans of the show Atlanta, they're sad
Why?
because it's not returning. And
It is returning for 2 more seasons and then it's over.
You're lying.
Yeah.
They said this is the last season.
2 seasons. They did 2 seasons. They're dropping them both, I think, this year, and then it's a dub.
Yeah, because this is going to be season 3.
Yeah.
And it's 3 and 4 that are the final seasons.
hey, that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, that's some cool.
That's weirdo shit.
What?
We're letting you go. We don't want to pick you back up, but we have 2 more seasons of you. Whatever. I'm not.
So
doing
why
it.
even let niggas know
Yeah.
that that's the last season?
Yeah, I'm not doing it right
That's
now.
dumb.
Any more music?
The Baby and NBA YoungBoy dropped a joint album called Better Than You. I'm pretty sure none of you guys have heard it.
I listened to it.
Oh, shit.
I did listen to it.
Shocked. Okay. I didn't. They dropped a single a couple weeks ago called Hit. I hated that record. So I was like, if this is what y'all giving me, I'm cool. And then I went and listened to the album and skipped the first record. Next record on the line, all the way down to about 7, which was Count on Me, was straight. I was cool. Like this was those are the ones I liked.
Okay.
So overall, I'm fucking with the project.
Okay.
That's really it.
What do you
he's
think
put out
about
a lot of music, yo.
who? Young boy.
Yeah. Like he's really putting out a lot of music when you sit and look at it. He's dropping high frequency.
Why?
Yo, house arrest.
Man, it's deeper. We got you out of jail for a reason, my nigga.
Who got him out of jail? The label?
The label.
Yeah, nigga.
Remember they put him on house arrest way in Wyoming,
Out there in Utah.
Wisconsin or something?
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Get him out.
So we gonna move you over here. We making some calls. No. Hey,
They made all the calls.
every last call.
I forgot about
So
it.
now it's time to
dog.
work.
Think about that.
Yo, let's go.
And
y'all
you come
niggas-
out- and you come out and say I want off the label.
Yeah, because now you might have had a chance to sit, and you might have had a chance to read your paperwork, and you might have had a chance to say, "Why y'all niggas pull me up?" I got it.
I'm minding my business.
Or you might have
I don't know.
realized
Out of my wheelhouse.
the only way I was getting out was what I had to give up.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Could be
You
true.
see what his YouTube channel makes a month? And he's clearly said, I'm not getting paid from this. Now, I don't know if that means 0 or what he feels he should be getting, but he has a problem with it. And on their end, they like, yo, my man, let's go.
You just
Crank
think,
'em out.
think about the law, quote unquote, in parentheses, air quotes, and some more quotes. Right. That when the powers that be start moving chess pieces around on the board, they can get you on house arrest across the fucking country if they spend enough money.
Man, they probably have to spend no money. It's a phone call. Yo.
Some favors.
Yeah.
Favors could be money. Favors could be other favors down the road, but that's crazy.
Get him out.
We all just chess pieces trapped in our lives, not knowing shit about anything besides what's transpired in our lives.
I think you get to a place where you start moving the pieces on your own. Still might be a piece in the game. You ain't a pawn in the game.
You speaking? Never mind. It's the weekend, yo.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, he's about to do it.
Patreon.
You think most people? You think that's true for most people?
No.
No.
Hell
No
no.
way.
That's what I'm saying.
No way.
Hell no.
Most people gonna live their life
Porn.
trapped in it.
Porn.
And that's why you gotta fuck with some of these Gen Z niggas, boy. They like, man, no, I'm not buying a house. I'm renting. I do what the fuck I want.
Yeah, they're not gonna push you
they get
onto your hamster wheel. No.
One of them governors that was against the LGBTQ plus community, they went over to the Texas school to speak. I don't know the school. You can look it up. Kids started fucking, fuck you, fascists!
Beating on the desks.
Fuck you, fascists!
Beating on the desks, dog.
And I was like, yo, that's why you gotta love these kids, yo. I love the rebelliousness in them. I love that part. I just hate when it's like against me. Jeff Younger heckled as fascist by a student. Yeah, get Jeff Younger the fuck out of here. Fuck him. Fuck he coming to speak about.
Word.
They is beating on the desk.
I want to
Yeah.
hear that shit.
Yeah, fuck out of here. I should have stayed in school, so I could have did something like that. That would have been me. That would have been me.
You can go back.
You just started that.
You can go back.
What they doing in there?
I was going there a while.
Go back.
What they doing?
Nigga, getting the education. What you mean?
Got it.
No, I'm serious.
You know, me and you differ on this, yo. I think that schools should start teaching things that maybe might be a little more important throughout life.
Yeah, but now that you have the opportunity to go back at this age, you'll learn whatever you want to learn. Get what I'm saying?
You learned the shit. That
I'm
they
not
don't
arguing with you
teach.
because
You're running
I
a
may go back
multi-million
one day.
dollar empire. You want to get it to $1 billion empire. Along the way, you need some education to do that. Not saying that the education is not available here, but I think a combination of the two is beneficial.
Yeah, I'd rather call Steve Stout. I'll call Hope. Yo, how do I do it? Fucking going to this fucking school with these. You can't even fuck if you go there old.
Shit.
Yo,
Who's
yeah,
that?
chill, please.
You know how many old ladies be in them night classes?
No, I
Fucking-
don't.
There you go. Go ahead and
How many be in there? It's lit. It's like Burgo.
Hookah in the night class.
Know what I mean? Little professors coming in.
That would be fun to be like in your 40s and go to school and be rebellious.
You look like
I would go there to show them I ain't changed.
Still ain't doing this shit.
Hey, homework. Patooey. Wait, if you go back, you got to do homework? Like work? Nigga.
The fuck? Yes.
I done learned about time inventory now. Suck my dick. Homework. You
gotta
kidding
do
me?
homework. You gotta do reports. All
No.
that shit.
Yeah, man, just stay on the couch.
Don't even waste your time, man. Don't do it.
Yeah. Just you good.
It's not for you.
You good.
You in school, right, Ish? Yeah, see? He get homework assignments. Deadlines.
And that's why he won't lose the weight. It's time inventory. How do you allot your time? You think he got time to have... Listen, this podcast is a job. It's work. Fam. Building a house, I never did it, but looking at houses,
Seems like a lot of work.
it looks like work.
Yeah.
Selling a house, I know selling one of anything is pretty tough. That's got to be tough. Now, your personal time, hey, it's some juggling that goes there too. Like, you got a lot of and school. It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You can't add anything else to your life right now.
No, it's hard.
Trapped in your life.
Is that breaking news?
Nah, it's 50 Cent game.
What they did?
There was that meme going around where
Are we
50
reporting
and-
on a meme?
no. Well, it was something that was said. It was made on Clubhouse. It made into a meme where 50 and his manager said that Game and his manager said that Game wrote "What Up Gangsta" for 50.
Can we disprove that?
It's been disproved.
Yeah, Shot Money said it. Was, they had it
He said it. They've all
way before.
before he even signed over there. They had that record done.
You lying.
It just goes.
I love Game, yo.
So then
No, he's fun.
50 posted on Twitter with that picture and was like, yo, what is this? And then Game responded saying, like, last time we put the whole G unit in the casket, blah, 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 blah. It's nothing breaking news.
Oh, okay.
Who cares? Game's promoting something, in case y'all don't know. This Drillmatic album he has coming. This is what all this is
Wait,
for.
what's it called?
Yes, that's the name of the album.
What's the name of the album?
Drillmatic.
I'm gonna go lay in a casket. What the fuck are we talking about here, yo? What are we doing?
So this is all build up for that.
The name of the album is Drillmatic.
Mhm.
What does it mean?
Illmatic,
drill version of Illmatic.
Illmatic, Stillmatic, Drillmatic.
Drill is the new sound. What we just talked about.
I'm done, yo.
We-
Just go ahead.
We just
got
talked
sleepers.
about.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Because I can't guess what this is without hearing the album, so I won't assume that it's Game doing a bunch of drills. I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is.
Why
when-
not?
and when
Why
is
would
it?
you not just guess that? Even if it's wrong, why would you not guess that?
Well, because the first single wasn't drilly.
And what's my problem with Game doing drill?
I wouldn't have.
I don't have a
You
problem.
shouldn't have one.
Jim just did it. I don't have a problem with it. I'm just telling you that's the name of the album.
Could be dope.
He makes good albums.
Makes great
Yo,
albums.
but listen, Game makes great albums.
yes, he does.
That's the tough part about being a rapper. Yo, we just talked about this a few days ago. Game is however years old, came in at a different time. And now as a rapper, you have to see the trend, spot the trend, figure out if you want to join that or if you have to add this in your arsenal. And a lot of people are going to say yes because it's powerful, especially if you're a good rapper and you feel like you could do it. So Game says yes. I would hate to have to ask myself that at the mercy of y'all all the time. That's why I stopped.
Because you don't have
That's
to.
sick.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
I think when you get to a certain level, you don't have to.
Ah.
I think when you get to a certain level, you don't have to. But if you're not at that level,
Kanye's doing drill.
he don't have to.
Then why'd he do it?
You want to.
Kanye also experiments with sounds.
Yeah.
He does that.
Because he's a sound guy. And that's my point. One of the sounds you have to acknowledge, no matter who you are, is drill. And you have to make a decision with it.
But Kanye didn't make a drill album and name it around drill.
Kanye's
Like,
been making a lot of drill music. He can't fool me with the pretty drums. Those are drill drums he's using.
I don't.
The Fabio record is drill both times.
Anything Fabio's on is a drill beat. Fabio's on a Mary J. Blige record and it's a drill beat.
Fabio ain't a fucking drill license. Kanye is Kanye.
Correct.
So that don't really respond to that for me. You have done 2 records, drill, that this gentleman is on. I love Fabio too.
Same.
And that album's gonna go crazy. I heard another snippet. Another snippet. You heard it? What's wrong with him?
It's coming.
This is
I
why
know
they
that.
think that the drill rappers are paying me.
No, it's just some shit is good.
That shit is good, yo. But anyway,
You were saying?
I don't remember what I was saying. I don't even care. I don't care.
You were saying that as a rapper coming out, for you to have to now acclimate to this, you would hate to be in that.
It's just a tough decision for people to make. Like,
I think a new
you have
act
to go
might
and
have
learn.
to look at that and make that decision.
Alicia Keys did a drill album, a drill song. Like, it's something that you have to consider is all I'm saying. And
mean-
that's what I meant about mainstream.
But as an artist, you might like the sound. You might want to play around with the sound just to test yourself.
Yeah.
Just to, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to test yourself. Let me see if I could do this.
We just heard when you talked to was it Tank? He was saying about the R&B dudes. Like, I'm picking up these newer sounds and
Cadences and all that other shit from
So
rappers.
yeah, if this is what's popping right now, let me fuck with that a little bit.
But that's what mainstream is.
yeah, we're all in agreement there. I said we're all in agreement there.
I know we're just not in agreement with whether this particular thing being mainstream is great or not. But it's fine. Moving on. What else we got? Any more in music?
I don't think so. Not as far
NBA
as-
YoungBoy dissed everybody on a song on that album.
No. That was a record he put out
Just on the
YouTube.
strength.
What happened?
Let me just diss you niggas because.
No. Dirk's first single off of his album was called Aha. And he's kind of talking to him. So
Yeah, I'm done with the show.
what happened is, which I told y'all before, I do respect this part of it. YoungBoy didn't go on the internet. He didn't make any posts. He didn't do any threatening. I just went to the booth.
Yo, Joe
Made a
just
song, put a song out.
Joe wants everybody to stay alive. That's what I got.
Word.
That's what I got.
And that's kind of what, it's the stupid ass fans. Because once that happens, both of these dudes have huge fan bases. So now it's like, if I like him, it's fuck him. Or if you're a fan of him, you can't, it's been a bunch of that in the comments and all that stupid shit. The fans who have no real investment in this are acting like their lives are on the line.
And that's what I was just saying about the people that talk from their couch versus the participants. I'm off it. I'm not covering it.
But what did happen after the Young Boy record is because he took one of the old Joe approaches where I'm not going to just diss you. I'm going to diss anybody that's cool with you. So he said a lot of names.
I do respect that part, though.
He said a lot. I'm telling you, as a fan of rap and competitive rap and diss record rap, he really hit all the check marks without doing none of the bullshit that come with it. That's why I like it.
What's the bullshit?
The bullshit is when you see a nigga get on camera with a bunch of guns, or riding around your hood looking for you, stuff like that. One, he's on house arrest in Utah. He ain't going nowhere. So all I did was rapped and put us. He didn't even have no cover. It was just his face, and just no video. Just threw a song out, and of course it goes crazy. But in the song, he takes shots at everybody who stands with Dirk or next to Dirk or did a record with Dirk or just cool with him. He he mentioned Boosie, he mentioned Lil Baby, he mentioned Gucci. He's two gentlemen you don't really want to mention in records.
We don't have a figure that can mend that relationship.
Bro, I've been saying this for months.
Yes, you have.
I know you have, and I'm reiterating it right now. We don't.
Someone should. I don't.
Maybe someone can't, so I don't want to assume. I don't know how deep this is.
Well, I'll say the last time someone.
I know it's pretty deep though.
The last time someone with any OG status tried to speak to a young boy, it didn't go. It didn't go well.
You got it.
So,
Okay.
he might be moving on his own. None of you niggas can tell me shit. I'm up. I got a shitload of money. Fuck all you niggas. It's kind of like the old 50 approach. When 50 was like, fuck all you old niggas. I don't care about, y'all can't talk to me.
Yes.
There's a deep conversation to be had. I'm not having this.
No.
It's the
I don't
weekend.
want to have that.
It's the weekend. I'm out
There's
here.
two deep conversations, actually, but I don't want to have them.
It should be anonymity amongst certain cultures, man. I ain't leaving that. Yo. I ain't. Because the song means eyes and ears and police and
Influence.
like,
It just leads to so
and
much.
that ain't what we. I'm on my business. I ain't a gang member.
Nope, you're right, though.
I ain't a gangster. I ain't a street nigga. I don't know. I have no idea. All right, finally off of music, yes.
Yeah, I think so.
See, I think these music talks go a lot better when R&B comes out. boy, I tell you,
It's crazy
man.
because this shit that I didn't even want to talk about. Like, I'm trying not to talk about certain aspects of this, but it's like y'all throwing it on the main screen. Like, if you got a beef with a nigga, why y'all? Never mind. Go ahead.
You want to talk about these festivals? That's some positive music shit.
Here we go. Festival season's coming back.
Why?
Actually,
I
wait
was
a
about
minute.
to say.
Now that I think about
this
it,
could be super negative.
this particular one too.
But go ahead.
Yeah, it's one of them looks like it could be. One of them, the J. Cole shit looks like it's gonna be pretty positive.
You know, y'all can discuss it. I'm chill out.
All right, well, J. Cole announced his Dreamville Festival, which is Saturday and Sunday, April 2nd and 3rd in North Carolina. And it has a pretty amazing lineup on both days. I'm going to Sunday. Saturday has Lil Baby, Kalani, Ja Rule and Ashanti, Fabio, Blast, WizKid, Moray, and others. Sunday is J. Cole and his entire Dreamville team. DJ Drama Gangsta Grill set with Lil Wayne, Jeezy, and T.I., Moneybagg Yo, T-Pain, Wale, like Larry June. This sounds like an amazing festival to me.
It does.
Like, I don't have anything negative to say. This looks great. And then also, Rolling Loud announced their Miami Festival, which is July 22nd through 24th. And the headliners, first night is Ye, second night is Future, third night is Kendrick Lamar.
That's a hell of a lineup.
Yeah, that's heavy hitters.
Yeah, and
And you can go ahead.
the non-main headliners are also
all the monsters.
crazy.
Everybody. Yeah, it's too many to read. I'm not reading all these names.
Yeah, it's a lot of names. This shit looks lit as fuck though.
The sad part is it's Rolling Loud, and it's starting to get that stigma with Rolling Loud. I'm not trying to put anything in the air, but we've seen a lot of Rolling Louds where there's been some incidents.
I feel like they would. Well, I would hope that they would have changed some whatever structural shit they need to do to change.
What they did.
What's
Well, we
that?
don't know.
I don't know.
they
I'm
hope-
saying I hope that they.
We hope.
They put 4 cops on every street in Miami. Because they don't got to be at Rolling Loud, nigga. It could be at
True.
Prime.
But the problem is it usually happens at Rolling Loud.
Right.
That's why I say this particular festival. Your arrests, all these incidents happen
Fights backstage.
there.
A nigga couldn't give me a free flight, comped rooms, and the
good?
tie with the fucking Pan American room for free on the 24th. Nigga, the 20th.
You ain't going nowhere near Miami.
I wouldn't touch Miami. You crazy?
The good thing is these are usually streaming, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and watch this one from the
Yeah,
start.
yeah,
You know
I'ma
what I
go
mean?
ahead.
Go on YouTube,
Yeah, I'm a little busy.
hook up the speakers. You know what I mean? Yeah. Make it nice.
And another thing I did notice is, like we kind of guessed before, the baby's at Rolling Loud.
Yeah, they cleared him. they gave him the ability to make money again.
Stop, man.
No, they didn't.
They did.
They did.
They
He
that's
called the
exactly what happened.
He called the people. People said, "Go ahead."
Yeah, little.
You good?
You back.
You got your pow pow.
you
Yeah,
back.
you good. You know what it is. We learned you.
Better not. You better not. You know, old head be like, you better not.
Learn you real quick.
Mainstream.
What? Roll out.
With all of the,
I'm listening.
yeah.
That.
But again, you don't get to make that list until you get a certain amount.
And I hear the
of-
Rolling Loud don't be
money.
paying niggas the way Rolling Loud's supposed to. That's what I hear.
They can't.
Well,
Excuse me?
they make.
I mean, they can't. It's
You know what a
non-
ticket cost of this?
No.
A VIP ticket. Well, let's just do a GA. Do a pull
General
up a
admission?
general admission ticket for the pass for the week, or was it 3 days for the weekend? General admission pass for Rolling Loud. What that said? $1,100.
Holy shit.
Oh, they getting to it.
I have never seen that.
Yeah.
260, 471, 734,
That's per day.
525.
Look at the 3-day pass.
2,300 for the 3-day pass.
That's the VIP. Well, that's Portugal, but the Miami one, $525 starting 3-day pass.
3-day pass at $500. How many people will hold?
A lot.
A lot. I don't know exactly. It's is it Hard Rock, right, or whatever the?
Yeah, Hard Rock.
So probably 60,000, something in that ballpark. Well, actually, probably a little more because the field.
Yeah, this ain't exceeded.
You
This
could
is
look
fields.
into it'd be more than 60,000.
Yo, dog. Sheesh.
Yes.
Yo, y'all be safe.
Word.
Yeah.
Y'all be careful.
Hey, yo.
I'm talking about
we need to
performers, concert goers.
We need to set up a Rolling Whisper. Them niggas get that much money like that. We can put our heads together and come up with something.
I had a reply, but I won't alienate myself from the hip hop community.
We need a. We don't even got to roll loud. We can roll soft. Fuck you talking about?
You don't hear this nigga, yo.
I'm dead ass. I don't give a fuck.
You gonna do a folk festival?
Anything
No.
but hip hop.
You said what? Anything?
He ain't gonna have no.
All right, so we're gonna do the R&B version, rolling soft. Them niggas getting money, man. I'm about the money.
Go set it up.
You the connect. You the plug.
I'm not setting it up. I'm cool. I ain't going. I ain't nothing.
Just want to sit on this couch all day.
One day I want to come here and just talk about like only things that make me happy. Like I didn't realize why I be sounding like this because we always talk about music and music's depressing to me.
Ain't even just music, just the topics we have to touch. Like, you know, especially when we do the
Niggas
pod,
done
man.
made
We
a-
don't be wanting to talk about
I
it.
made a fucking 100 million more. I've been, I don't know how much this shit is worth, but this is worth a lot of money in a 5-year stretch off the backs of niggas. So American.
I did not know that niggas was getting money like that.
And I'm telling you, what I think they doing, I can't prove it. This is just my guess. They're
Go
signing,
back to that.
They're signing these cats to, like, you know, it's a roll. It's a not the 360, but yo, you on Rolling Loud for the next.
Yo, I could read
6.
the lower half of these names and tell you what niggas' booking fee is.
Well, that's alphabetical on this one. Oh, that one, yeah. Y'all, the low bottom, y'all not getting booked. Y'all not getting paid. This is a look. You want to be on this stage.
Love and light, man. Have fun.
Thoughts and prayers.
Have fun. To the people that love it, love it. Love away. Love harder than you ever have.
I know niggas doing.
Because if you
I'm
think
stuck,
about it,
yo, fam, you
well,
know
look,
me.
think
I'm
about
stuck
it.
on the money.
Think
That's
about it.
crazy.
The last, let's say 5 Rolling Louds. I don't mean years, just the last 5 festivals. They kind of all had the same headliner. Like, look at the festival travels. It's Roll Out New York, Miami, Portugal. Like, they've kind of had the same people in the top 2 rows.
And let me tell you this, murder rappers. Back to my mainstream point. Rolling Loud is far too huge of an entity to not work in conjunction with the police. Why does it take me to say like such a fact? It's just a plain fucking fact. You cannot grow that large as a traveling fucking entity and not work in conjunction with the police.
That is correct.
There, do with that what you want to do with that. And shout out to everybody on here.
It puts some of them at a crossroads, though. They might know that. And it's like, damn, but do I go? Do I not go?
Rolling Loud, in my opinion, specifically markets to that. And that's my issue with
To
this
what?
in hip-hop. That. Rolling Loud is the bridge that's going to bring all the champions and the living room coaches to the audience versus the people backstage that really have to live with whatever is going on. And it's a perfect bridge. That's why. And they market and promote to that. Most of the day, they'll bring out the drill artists you never heard before.
That's true.
Like it's that. Rolling Loud, to me, who's a casual guy, because I don't follow this like that, that's what it is.
But could it be?
Take Ye away, take Future, take away The Office, Seinfeld, and Friends, and what you showing me.
But
It's that. It's that.
Could it be because that's such a big sound right now?
Stop it.
I'm not defending. I'm just asking a question.
See, and that's why I don't like Ish's earlier
That's a
point.
good one.
And that it's not a good one.
No, I'm saying you. That was
Oh, yeah,
a good
yeah.
one that you said.
That's why I don't like your earlier point of, yo, niggas is getting money. Well, it's the same thing that we seeing in music. Yeah, I'm sure niggas is getting money, but who? Because this is getting money from the marketing, promotion, performance of drill music. We talking money
That's
now.
the other money. I didn't know that shit was that
We
lucrative.
talking money.
And again, that's one show.
But no.
And I be the nigga to come in here on the podcast and say, yo, all drill artists don't participate in none of these fuckboy festivals unless you are given equity. It's built on your back. There's no conversation to be had when you know it's built on your back.
It is though, yo. It's like the world is built on backs of the poor.
Ish, you right.
You
about
get what I'm
that.
saying?
We,
Like,
we
you
do this
could
before,
say-
and you're right.
I know what I'm
But
saying.
if
You
you
could
pull
say
this
that
up,
as
I'm
a-
only talking about here.
Yeah.
I'm only talking about here. You're right. So I'm not arguing your point. But here, when something is so new, right? Like OnlyFans, they tried to do the shit that everybody else do. They tried to get big. You too new. Them creators still had say, hey, we don't like that shit. Up, shit changed. Quick. When you
Quick,
knew.
a week.
This is 5 years ish. So you right. But look, pull that fucking lineup back up. You don't need many.
You don't.
A lot of these names is small and new. If the major people here said, yo, and I ain't saying everybody should get equity. I'm saying the major people that this is on the backs on, like built on the backs on, like I said, it's the same niggas here. There's no way this shit exists and Kodak Black shouldn't have equity. I don't even know about it. But that nigga go out there every year busting his ass, risking his life, getting a shootout later on that night. Like, the fuck? And these niggas, no. But that's just my opinion. Work stoppage somewhere. Just show it somewhere. Hey, we won't stop making music because it's in us. So the labels are still in. But some of these fucking new-ass festivals, fuck these festivals.
So let me stay there. Take 10 people off here. Still a festival. Especially when I got
It's a whole different
Yeah,
festival.
no.
It is
But
a whole
when-
different-
when you got the-
no, sir.
Depends on what 10.
It is
when
a
you got
whole
the when you got the 3 headliners that they have.
No, I'm taking those is in a 10 for me. When you tell me take 10 off, I'm getting them out of here.
Kanye's not going to Rolling Loud without some equitable stake. That's just how his brain is working nowadays. You giving me something.
I can't speak to how his brain is working with all this divorce shit going on. He would have never did this shit with Kim Kardashian. I can't speak to where he's at today. He doesn't look like he done moved to Miami. I can't speak to where his brain is at today. But I'm taking him off. You tell me I could take 10 people off? I'm taking Ye,
No,
Future, and Kendrick
it
off.
definitely changes.
Lil Baby, Kodak, Baby King can stay. He's new. Moneybagg, there's new.
Uzi.
Go top Uzi.
You take
Cardi.
Uzi off. You take
them names
Uzi,
off of there.
Dirk off.
The Baby, I might see. They got the Baby in pocket now with that shit they did.
He's there. He's there.
See, look, that's what makes me mad. Most of these niggas is new.
Yeah.
They all back to what Vince Staples said. One
Yeah.
day we'll stop doing it for the look.
But you can't.
You can. You
As
the
a
one.
new act, you can't.
Fuck them new acts.
I'm lost. I'm talking about I'm saying the new acts can't stop doing it for the look. Who you talking about? The bigger artists. I'm talking about the smaller acts.
This is what I'm saying to you. As time goes on, Rolling Loud is not doing nothing but gaining leverage,
Absolutely.
which makes your point true. At that point, as a new artist, you can't turn it down. It's too big of a look.
Yeah.
I'm saying they got that big in year 5 because of this.
Indeed.
You have to do something soon,
Well, yeah.
or they just gonna keep fucking going. That's all I'm saying. It's not to refute what you're saying.
No. It's the NFL. It's the music NFL. It's the same
Look at
shit.
this third line on Sunday. Mozzie, love Mozzie, Spot him, got him. Fat Nick, Lakia, Ramirez, unauthored, Lucy, strap. Yo, I'm speaking from the position of, right? And I know that I'm a weirdo. But I was in hip-hop for a few different phases, yo. I was there when y'all niggas told me that the bloggers were the gatekeepers, when that was new.
I remember that.
That turned into Complex is a gatekeeper. Pitchfork is a gatekeeper.
It did.
The fucking just participants watching from the living room that have a great business infrastructure. Now y'all are the fucking gatekeepers. Gatekeepers, let's move on. When I got punched in the face at fucking whatever that, Rock the Bells.
Rock the Bells.
Part of why there was no recourse is because it's Rock the Bells. Rock the Bells, the biggest fucking festival, is saying, yo, do something here. You'll never work here again. Oh, and we're the biggest Wu-Tang fans in the world. Wait, huh? Who the fuck are y'all? Y'all don't even exist in the next 4 years. But in hip-hop, they'll tell you, or they told you, oh, you need that. Pay Dues Festival? Don't let me dig up who owned that and what money got where and who sold what where, but when Paid Dues was out, same thing as a new artist. Not a new artist, but as an artist that needed business. Oh, you gotta do Paid Dues. It's like a celebration when you get on Paid Dues. Ooh, it's a Paid Dues, like a Grammy nomination. You get nominated, oh, it's a celebration. It's like, what the fuck are we celebrating? Who really came up? But I'm the old grumpy man. So I shut up.
I ain't look at it that way. Make a good point, though. Make a real good point.
Chinese Kitty ain't gonna say no to this. The fuck are we talking about here? Doughboy, he on his way. We're gonna talk to him about it. He was real excited. He ain't gonna say no to that. So we complicit then. But just know what you complicit in is all. It's the weekend. Come on, what else we got? What else we got? What have women saved your name in their phone as? Come on, lighten it up. No?
How do I know?
We different.
Oh, okay.
How do you know? Because she tell you, nigga, your dick that good. That she told, she volunteers.
You believe women?
You fucked her so good, she showed it to you. Hey, I put an emoji there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you ain't fucking that good? She ain't show you? Nah, you do fuck her good. That one chick came to the compound, she ain't leaving 2 weeks.
Yo, you
kept her
good?
trapped.
You good, though? But you straight, right?
Never mind. We was like, yo, that girl ain't leaving. Remember E?
Yo, you all right over
Yo,
there?
you know how good a nigga dick gotta be. He wasn't doing nothing but playing video games in there. I say, oh, Ice is a fucking monster.
There was some Xbox going on. All right.
No, clearly. And that bitch was happy as hell. They put a little dollar in the cup. Yo, she used to come down to breakfast and not say a word.
Fam, are
I'm
we
like,
good?
bitch, you live with me. You gotta say something. Anyway, hello.
It's all jokes for the podcast.
Ha ha, JK. LMAO, Meadows. What else we got? Where else we at?
This guy, man.
We ain't really getting that. Do we believe Game when he says that he told Hov he got to check in now in LA after the Super Bowl? You got to check in, dog.
That was fake.
All right. Oh, we already discussed the what up blood shit. What up gangster shit. But that wasn't believable from the start.
No, ta-da. That's my point.
That flow ain't even, Game ain't that. They ain't never did that flow, ever, in his whole career. Ever. Not on nothing. Actually, that flow sound like the patent 50 Cent flow.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. And I know Game to be like the chameleon of lyricists. Like, he could sound like somebody else, but he be trying to sound like the lyrical niggas. He would be trying to sound like 50. Anyway, I'm off of that. I was listening to that interview in the shower, that game Nori shit. A lot of ads came up. Start patting myself on the back. Long ads, too. Drum breaks. They had instrumentals come up for 90 cents. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Thank God, man. Y'all don't give us enough credit for no ads.
Yeah, they really don't.
They don't. They
don't.
They do not. But I don't think they really understand it, and I ain't telling nobody
No.
that.
Yes, no, that's not true. They understand it because a couple of them listen to different podcasts. I clicked play on one to listen. I was like, God damn, can I fast forward? I don't want to hear none of this. I just want to hear the talking.
What do y'all think about Jack Harlow doing White Men Can't Jump? I'll try to sound happy about it.
I wish. Well, they gotta stop doing remakes, yo. I'm sick of it.
I'm 50-50 on remakes.
Tell Silk
I
Sonic.
am.
Silk Sonic, man. Hey, but just remake whatever now.
I'm cool. I don't want to see that shit.
So you know why I'm not mad at remakes is because you got how long ago was White Man Can't Jump? What was that? 92,
probably somewhere in there.
20.
So that's
30 years.
That's 30 years ago. It's a whole group of people that's never like.
Brother,
I'm not mad at it. It's just introducing to
create
a new
something
audience.
new.
That part.
Go create something new then. Go make something that have the same impact and effect as White Men Can't Jump in 1992.
That part.
Creativity's gone in movies.
In everything.
In movies. It's really gone. I was thinking about this the other day. And this is one of the good things I get from watching Bel Air.
Bel Air is great.
It's one of the things I get from watching Bel Air. You watch it?
It's great. Yeah, it's great.
Told you, it's one of the things I get from watching it. They took the premise of Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but that's a totally different show.
For sure.
Like, that's a totally different show. It got 20-year problems. The problems that exist today weren't really prevalent back then. You know what I'm saying? This is a whole different show.
But it is. So they also don't call it a reboot. It's not a reboot. It's not a reboot.
You don't think? His name is Will Smith. Philly.
It's a reboot.
It's a reboot. Joe.
It's a reboot.
Jeffrey,
It's
Hillary.
a remix to me.
But it's not a reboot.
So a reboot has to stick to the same.
So if they do White Men
This-
Can't
this
Jump
is
today, it's going to be
an
different.
entirely different story.
Genre.
They had to write. Yeah, it's not even the same genre.
It's not a different story.
It's not a
the
different
same
story.
story.
Same story, different genre.
Same storyline.
No, it's not the same story.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
He got in trouble in Philly. He had to move out there because the niggas in Philly was going to get him.
Storyline's the same, Joe.
No, the concept is the same. It's a new story. It's not the same story.
It expands more.
There's nothing about this that is the same outside of character and concept. How they delve, a writing room needed to happen for it. See, y'all had to go write this. Write new shit. Not we are your Will, your Hillary. You know what they did. This is what we're doing. Like all them times Saved by the Bell came back, it was the same. It was the same shit, just in different places. Same shit. They didn't change. This is a whole different show, and it's a great one too.
No,
it's
no,
great.
I told you
This
that. It
is
was dope.
great.
I told you it was dope.
Now it sound like they're paying me. Peacock,
No.
cut a check, yo. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, I told you.
Too many subscribers. Come on, just send it.
But like,
So
I get it from the business side. You saying Peacock cut a check, but I'm just saying like
They could do this with
we
White Men
watching
Can't
some
Jump.
dope. We watch some dope black shit
That's
like
also
this.
how you
We
know
need
it's
to
not a
push
reboot.
this.
NBC owns it. It's their shit. It's still called something different.
I'm just saying, I think that like White Men Can't Jump. If you get the right writers, they could do this.
Like Martin is coming back for that reunion
Yeah, I
shit or
heard.
whatever they're doing. But it ain't nothing new. It's just y'all are y'all and what's going on.
We'll see.
These niggas don't even look like none of the old characters.
None.
They had to recast different. They cast different.
They cast. I think they purposely casted different. I think they purposely did that. Like I think they went against all the societal norms of what beauty is. What you know what I'm saying?
And
I think-
they're
I think they did
doing
that.
a really good job introducing all of the water cooler topics,
Yes.
all of the social justice. Like they did a
all.
great
Touching
job
everything, bro.
of touching it all.
They did.
They do. I'm getting off this real good. I'm sad Abbott's Elementary is going to like the end of the month, but whatever.
I might go catch up.
Or what?
Abbott Elementary.
Oh, that'll be quick.
I'm caught up. Yeah,
Yeah, you'll do that one
yeah,
day.
you do
That's
that
great.
shit. Yeah.
All right, what else is super important?
Ice, our worlds are colliding. Epic Games bought Bandcamp. What do you think about that from a gamer kind of perspective?
I'm interested to see how this plays out, man. I mean, I think it's great.
Epic does Fortnite, right?
Yeah. And we've seen these worlds kind of blending for a minute now. So I'm just trying to see, is this going to mean placement for certain? Like, I want to see where this goes.
Me too, because there would be a lot of opportunity. Bandcamp, for those that don't know, is mostly independent artists. The people
Right.
that I play on this podcast really kind of thrive over there. It's a place where you can buy music easily, which is not common anymore. You can do it on iTunes, but everyone else, you got to put it to your computer, sync it with your phone, all types of shit. You can buy it, put it right in your phone from Bandcamp. So I'm just curious to see what's going to happen. Like, I hope they don't change the model over there. I hope they kind of leave it untouched, but maybe integrate it into their stuff. But anytime there's a big corporate merge like this, it scares me a little bit.
I'm going to be watching this. I don't have anything yet because I don't know which way this is going. So I'm going to watch this and see where we go.
But
like I
salute
said,
to
they-
Bandcamp.
yeah.
I mean, that's
They-
amazing.
Epic has been, like I said, delving into music. You know, they're having concerts inside the game. Like, this could be the next step.
I agree.
So I'm
could-
watching this closely to see
It
where
could be a
goes.
lot of opportunities for, like I said, the independent artists. I love it. Potentially.
I wanted to ask you what y'all thought about the PGA golf. Tiger won. This is the inaugural. It's called the Player Impact Program that they had. So what they did was the athletes that generate the most interest in the actual sport
Okay.
actually won monetarily.
Huh.
And Tiger was at the top of the list. I think he won like $8 million or something. Just they
Was
they
it an
keep
actual
track of-
tournament or was it like an award show type thing?
No. They keep track of like the searches involving your name, just how much traffic your name is bringing to the sport,
And then they bust you down something?
and they bust you down something for it.
That's pretty interesting.
Really?
That's pretty interesting.
Well, what if they had did this 10 years ago? Tiger been
Busted down retroactively. Yeah.
yeah.
Because it says here, Tiger Woods beat Phil Mickelson to claim the $8 million first prize, with the top 10 players getting payments from the $40 million fund.
Huh.
So they
So Tiger got 20% of the whole shit.
See, that's real pressure, yo.
That's crazy.
The real pressure.
That's crazy.
Niggas be talking about pressure. This is real pressure. Like, imagine being Tiger Woods and you have to beat Phil Mickelson career-wise. And Phil is him, really.
No,
Phil's that dude.
Acknowledged as
Yeah.
him throughout golf world. Like, he was the one. So to still have to do that, you got to look on the other side. This is like Jay and Nas times a billion, yo. Like, imagine some of them. What's the good tennis niggas fucking that we used to watch? Rafael, Nadal versus like those. When your rivalry is somebody that is like the best in the world, and if you don't beat the best in the world, you ain't shit.
Right.
That is pressure, yo.
the thing I like about this particular challenge they have is it don't matter how you perform. It's all about
The traffic that you
traffic.
generate.
Yep, that's it. Social media, fan engagement. You could come in dead last and still win,
And that's
because
why I
you
said this is-
generated the most buzz about the
Right.
sport.
So, dog, if they would have been paying for this for the last 15 years, dog, Tiger Woods was the epitome of golf.
That is true.
Like in the old school like fan duels of yesteryear, dog, it used to be Tiger versus the field.
Right.
So you could bet on Tiger Woods or the whole field, my nigga. Like, that's how impactful he was on the sport of golf.
Shit, take it somewhere else. Imagine if the NFL did this, what Colin would have done, Kaepernick would have done in 2018. The amount of social engagement he brought.
Or LeBron for the NBA.
they would have to
or
put their
you
foot
know
in
what I'm
their-
saying? Like now you paying me.
They would have
I
had
just
to
like
put their
this
foot
to
in their
start.
mouth.
Nah, it's
I like
dope.
somebody starting this.
Oh, they gonna shut this down.
How would they put their foot in their mouth?
Because if you had to pay the biggest person the person that's giving the most engagement to your sport, the most press coverage, the most social media coverage,
They
and
kicked him
he's
out- they
going
kicked him
against
out the
your sport.
They kicked him out the sport.
And it's,
Yeah, but he was still in there when he
was still
first
there,
started. Yeah.
And then they kicked him out. So they wouldn't honor somebody. They kicked
We're
him
not
out.
saying retroactive.
Even
We're
if-
saying if this program
saying
was
this
in
is-
place
Exactly.
when he started that.
Tiger would have made a shit ton of money.
Well, y'all fucking. All right, you tell me the NFL would have turned around and paid Kaepernick
No.
had he won.
Well,
this.
we don't even think that would have this.
Hypothetically, man.
Yeah, we ain't.
They wouldn't have done it hypothetically.
They would have not.
They would have. That's why
nigga-
they would have never paid him ever.
No, they wouldn't do it to anybody. They wouldn't pay Mahomes. They wouldn't pay Brady. They wouldn't pay Rodgers. They wouldn't pay nobody in the NFL for this. You crazy?
Impact award. You better get that first down.
Yeah, put your helmet on, boy, and get your ass out there.
I think it's dope.
Nah, it's dope. It's
It's a
super
cool
dope.
concept.
It's
Yeah,
a dope
it is.
concept.
It's something different.
Yeah.
Some niggas you just think would be smoother on the voicemail, right? That nigga just was not smooth at
Hey,
that.
it's me, Tiger.
Like, yo,
Oh,
Tiger, nigga, Red Cafe wouldn't do that.
It's enough.
That? Oh, me? You saying? Oh, that? Yeah. No.
That was enough.
On the voicemail?
It's enough. Worth $1 billion.
No, when he
She's
said that,
taping
though, that
you.
was wild, though.
She's taping you to give to press outlets and your wife.
Yo, I need you to delete that any messages you have from my
And
my
you-
wife is going through
yeah,
my phone
yeah,
and she got your number.
And there's a tree in your yard. I'm like,
Fam was wild. You could tell he wasn't used to that. That's
nobody with a tree in their yard wakes up and think, one day I'm gonna just smash right into that shit.
What's wrong with you?
All right,
Some niggas might actually wait.
who?
Nigga just tired of all it.
Oh, please. There's mad trees in Granddaddy yard, and the whole family, all the niggas' uncles was high as hell. They dodged that shit quick. Nobody
they
just
sleep.
thinks I'm about, yeah.
They
They know it's
sleep.
there.
Drunk-
Muscle memory.
drunk as a skunk like this.
driveway down to Granddaddy house
one
and something
finger.
was like this. It was tight. They was getting a big Cadillac through that shit. High on crack, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Rest in peace, Uncle Billy. He was getting out of there.
I'm talking about a nigga that intentionally wants to hit the tree, Joe. That's what I'm talking about.
You know what would humble L.A.? I'm all over the place.
The
man.
big one?
L.A., Los Angeles. The
big one.
And all them people out there. Huh?
The big one would humble them.
The big one?
Yeah.
Oh, Big T?
No.
No.
He talking
No.
The
about
shaky.
Yeah.
He talking about an earthquake. He's a fool.
They've been predicting for years that the big one is coming.
Nah, you know.
This guy's a fool.
Listen, here.
You take it from the Joe Budden bag. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Go ahead, Joe. What will humble LA?
A subway system.
A subway system?
Imagine, just think about it.
They trying.
Oh, I don't want
That's
to hear
not
that shit.
happening.
They're never going to do that. But listen, the
fucking
subway,
San
the
Andreas
subway
fault runs
system
under
in
them.
New York is now the home of the mentally ill. Like, you come down here, you might get learned. Some shit in your face. I seen a lady kicked it. This lady was talking shit to this lady that was sitting down. She just kicked her to the tracks. Nigga, shut up. Get your ass on the tracks.
Yo, that's
She was so humble.
not funny,
Somebody
fam.
had to help her.
Kick her
No,
off
she
the
got
tracks.
not. Fam, you know how we always say today niggas got to get punched in their face, but they don't? The subway in New York, it teaches you who to. Somebody could be right there. Somebody.
They don't
in
be doing
LA
that- they don't be
LA
doing
where
that Karen
everybody-
shit in the subway.
In LA, where everybody think they somebody, some of them
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
waiters that be hey, you got to take the train home? All right.
Real awakening.
You'll fix your fucking mouth the next time, buddy. All right. That's just a joke.
They don't do that Karen shit in the subway.
No.
They do all that Hollywood
you do
shit
that
out-
upstairs.
Out
You do
there,
that
'cause they ain't got to
Get
go
on
downstairs.
the train and do that on the
Yeah,
platform.
no, they don't do that shit up. They do that shit upstairs.
Yeah, come downstairs on the platform.
Fifth Avenue, Madison, all that. They don't do that shit downstairs.
A few months ago, nigga tried to hop the turnstile and failed. He died.
Oh shit.
You seen it?
Lord.
Y'all keep playing with. See,
We talked about it on the pod.
Get humble, nigga. Get humble. Hey, your knees working good. You might try some shit you did all your life. And
But
some
the
shit not
turnstile
work.
ain't, but this how you died.
He got caught.
Nigga,
He
everybody
fell.
ain't the most agile.
I'm just
people.
I can see getting
Yeah.
fucked up. I don't see how you would. All right, go ahead. Damn. I didn't know that happened.
The subway learned them.
See, because you don't have New York 1. New York 1.
New 12 ain't covered
will
that
tell
one,
you a
bro.
lot of shit that's going on.
That's a fact.
But anyway, what else is super important? We've covered all music, and I don't even care.
Do y'all care about Twitter having a podcast tab?
Hey, no,
Isn't that just Spaces?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. They be trying.
I hope it's good.
They be trying.
I hope it's good. That's
be
all I have to
trying.
say about it. Twitter is building a tab dedicated to podcasts, as shown in the screenshot posted by the reverse engineer. Blah, blah, blah. The image shows a microphone icon in the Twitter app's bottom menu bar, which appears to lead to a page titled Podcast.
What does that mean? Do we know yet?
Yeah,
No.
it means you could fucking get a look.
Of
Word.
any podcast or like a clip
You
or
can put
something?
you can put your content that you own on their shit, sign off on whatever they say, and then they'll use your shit however they want without paying you.
And throw some ads on it for you.
Right.
Yeah, but you get an audience. It's Twitter. We got everybody.
We're paying you an engagement.
Gotcha.
Didn't Vince
Paying-
just tell us
paying
about
for
this?
Paying for the look.
Look at that.
Round of applause.
Full circle.
For real.
And there's a bunch of people
That are gonna do it.
that are going to do it.
They
They
can't
need
wait
to
to
look
do it.
like the lower font people on the flyer. You can't say no to some shit. Y'all need all the audience you can get. Know where all the audience is? Here. We got it, so get over here.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
It's not a bad thing necessarily.
Not necessarily. Hopefully they
From whose perspective?
eventually do the right thing.
Right. If you use it for a short period of time to get hot, and then you go somewhere else where you can get a bag.
Hey, niggas, hey, some of the companies told me, hey, we want you off YouTube. All right, great. Pay me for every subscriber. I'll leave right now. Why y'all think y'all get to do it? Y'all do it and don't tell people. But when we find out, we doing it too. Y'all know what the value of every user is to y'all. They come over here, whether it's an ad or not ad, whether they subscribe or not. They know what everybody worth.
Each day.
So why the fuck would I give up
minute.
my million people over there just on the strength just to sign off on some shit? No, pay. They left.
Like, oh shit, he knows too much.
They opted out. They opted
Well,
out of that one.
Nah, he knows too much.
Y'all ready for the verses?
And
the
not just he
Versus
know too much,
documentary?
but I don't need to do this. Yo, I got a million new niggas over here that I can just take this shit. I don't have to have this conversation with you. Do you think it's to do it for free? Versus
the
what you say
Versus
now?
doc. The Versus doc.
You ain't hit it with the hello?
Hello.
Break the story. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Break the
good,
shit on.
Parks.
They're doing Lena Waithe is doing a documentary on Versus, the rise of Versus.
Y'all do know that y'all can't allow these long moments of silence on the podcast. So when I don't have anything to say about the topic, one of you have to, if you introduce,
No,
like, you have to say something about
rocking
this.
with. I thought I was rocking with the pod god.
You were standing in solidarity?
I was just, you know what I'm saying?
I don't see the need for this yet.
I thought
There.
the pod.
I'll say
I
it.
thought the pod
But
god was going to get in. And do what
Salute
he
to
do.
everybody involved.
I ain't
Get
saying a word.
paid. Do whatever y'all got to do. I don't see the need for this. We were there. It was just a year or 2 years ago. We saw it. This isn't something like, oh, y'all don't know how this. No. We saw it.
Yeah, maybe you can explain to Lena Waithe, but
Well, y'all already. I'm trying not to say nothing. Y'all know.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Don't get. All right.
All right,
We are back.
man.
We are
man,
back.
Full stomach is so nice, yo.
Yeah.
Nourishment, like nutrients.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
that.
all of that shit, yo.
All of that.
Nothing like a well placed cut and keep me from saying something.
Yeah,
I
I
want
mean,
to say.
yeah.
What else
Pass
is
the
in?
pass.
What else is important? I think this Morris Day news is pretty important.
Yeah.
Fill me in.
It's
Pause.
huge.
Yeah, I read about that.
Morris Day, who got his start with Prince, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, all that, right? He put out a post saying that he is no longer allowed to use his name, Morris Day.
In the time.
Well, it wasn't
And the
specific
time.
if it was just Morris Day or he can't put it together, Morris Day and the time. Either way, he should be able to do both.
He
but
said he
He
can't
says,
tour.
let's just
Yeah,
give,
read this
I've
thing.
given 40 years of my life building up a name and legacy that Prince and I came up with. A name that while he was alive, he had no problem with me using. I literally put my blood, sweat, and tears into bringing value to that name. In fact, He booked me on several tours and many jam-packed nights at Paisley Park under the name Morris Day and the Time, not once ever saying to me that I couldn't use that name configuration. However, now that Prince is no longer with us, suddenly, the people who control his multi-million-dollar estate want to rewrite history by taking my name away from me, thus impacting how I feed my family. So as of now, per the Prince estate, I can no longer use Morris Day and the Time in any capacity. What the fuck?
Word. That's sad shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a lesson in it, though.
Give it to us. Mature us out.
Yeah, your ass. Never mind, man.
No.
If you don't say one, I'm going to say
I
one. So I mean, it don't matter.
Fam, so now younger kids coming up in the game, they start trademarking their own shit. They start doing a whole bunch of shit that some motherfuckers from 40 and 50 years ago didn't know to do. It's a lesson in that. That Morris Day and the Time, he's performed, he's been in Purple Rain, Under the Cherry Moon, and all them fucking movies with that. Him, his group, they're only known as Morris Day and the Time. So now try booking him somewhere, calling him something else. Good luck with that.
Know who that is? Yep.
Good luck with that. He can't feed his family based off that. So it's a lesson in that.
That shit is whack.
And it seems like, because
I hate it.
it says in any capacity, so it can't even be like the artist formally or the group form. You know what I'm saying?
Any of that.
I can't use it at all. It's fucked up.
Based
Well,
on what? I mean, we don't know what it's based on, but as the information that we have, that's some bullshit.
Well, we know what it's based on. I mean, you could read this and figure out that the contract between him and Prince included some things.
Yeah.
Or the contract between him and Prince was more of a mutual understanding.
No.
I'm listening.
It's not a mutual understanding. Prince was in control of the rights, which is why he said, yo, never while Prince was alive would he oppose. He didn't say that because, hey, my friend likes my name. He said that because, yo, the person that my contract is with just bypassed that shit. Yeah, it was in there, but he ain't give a fuck about that. But ownership is longer than your life.
I know it's perpetual.
See, and that's where the lesson is for me. If I own the rights to Ish, when I die, whoever gets my shit owns the rights to Ish. And now they're calling the shots.
And they could be totally different.
I
in
agree,
the
which
way they
means
move.
that in life, he and Prince had an understanding.
You know what the
it
understanding?
ain't got to really be an
No,
understanding.
see, stop. I want to dispel that shit right here. You know when I know we have an understanding? When you go put it on paper. The paper's the understanding. And now I'm not speaking to this because this is in the 80s. I can't speak to the climate, the relationship. I can't speak to none of that.
Right.
But the larger view is, hey, I hear you. Write it. Just put it there for me to sign.
I agree.
So hopefully today, we get more information. We have a better understanding. Like you said, people in control of their rights. That's the thing. And you want to continue to preach how important ownership is because this shit continues to come up. I see some fans out there, the ownership, these guys talk about that at least twice every podcast. You fucking right. I will never not. I will never not because I keep watching y'all be stupid. And I was stupid. And we all be stupid at some point. Know how you remain stupid? Not talking about it.
Right.
And not learning from it. Not learning from either somebody else's stupidity.
else's shit.
See, imagine,
you can learn. Just learn.
Imagine Morris Day at his age. I don't know how old he is. I don't want to look it up. This
in
nigga's
his-
a grown
he gotta be
man.
in his 60s.
Y'all know that because we talked about his first single featuring Big Daddy Kane, which was, you guessed it, Grown Ass Man. That's what the name of the song. This nigga's a grown man who was touring. He never stopped touring. I saw him with my own eyes. I don't remember if Jerome was there or not. Maybe not, but he just has never stopped. So to say you can't do it now,
Or you got to do it.
now I
as-
don't have a relationship. No, you can't do it at all. I'm calling the owners, the people that's controlling the rights. I'm texting. Do I know somebody? I'm trying to get it right. No.
Oh no, you
can't.
could do it. You just got to do it under your real name.
Right.
That's horrible, yo.
Fuck booking Alvin Johnson or whatever. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
right, right.
nobody's doing that. You can't
And-
sell out no arena
But
with that.
this to me is the same as Anita Baker fighting for her shit, De La Soul. Like, man, it just sucks that the people that found a way to do it for 40 years,
Yeah, that's the hard part.
you put a new hurdle up.
Yeah.
I've been doing this shit for 40. Like, religiously. This is all I've been doing. This is it. This is me. And now somebody else is gonna step in. All right, it's over. Can't do that. Nothing you can do about it.
Sad.
Nah, that's crazy.
It's like when you find out that fucking, this, you think you fighting this machine, but 5 years into the fight, you learn that this machine is owned by this machine. Oh, I'm fighting them too. You spend another 5 years fighting that machine. And then you learn, oh, this person owns y'all. All right, it's up for them. Spend 6 years fighting over there.
Nah, but then the CEO of that gave XYZ amount of money to the judge. Nigga, go home.
Nick Cannon fighting with NBC. Everybody on the internet. Everybody in the memes. All the black people. Oh my God. It's a joke. It's a joke in hip-hop. Every time somebody about to get blackballed or fucked up or lose some money, he was trying to buy NBC. It's a joke in hip-hop. At no point do they ever say, oh, General Electric owns NBC. Oh, you think you fighting them? You fighting the niggas that make jet fuel. And
Refrigerators.
they really don't care. What are you doing? Wait, Nick, what show? Huh? It's nasty. Girl.
No,
It's just nasty.
I said something similar to that in our baby argument. That these people be so high up. Like, damn, who? Who's that? Oh,
We didn't really give him a weekend podcast today, yo.
We did.
We didn't give him.
Hey, look, our intentions were there, just so that y'all know. We came in and said we're gonna give him a weekend pod.
We didn't, yo.
We went a little off the rails.
We didn't. I would have much rather
Drop
talk-
some jewels.
Yeah, but I do a pod with a bunch of dudes that don't know what women have saved them in their phones as in the past. So I mean, you can't have no fun, yo.
I just don't.
How
care.
y'all don't know what not one girl had you? Did they give you an emoji?
when I'm sleep, y'all, I don't look through. When they sleep,
Yeah,
I don't look through
know
their phone.
what's going on in her phone.
I know.
Me either.
I don't
Yeah, you do.
care.
You talking to me? Just be clear. You talking to me,
I
man?
know you like the fan, so you want to hold me to everything I did at 26, but I'm 41. I'm an adult. I'm a grown man.
How you know she got you on her phone as?
I told.
She screenshotted it, sent it to you. She deleted that shit as soon as that screen went through. That shot went through.
That's what I'm saying. That
Fuck
shit
out
works.
my face, nigga. Go ahead.
She
yo.
told you, right?
These
She
guys.
told you.
These guys.
She told you, right?
You daddy on my phone.
Uh-huh.
No, I've been daddy on the phone.
Can I get some Chanel's now? I know. It's
Oh,
cool.
you think
It's
that's
cool.
why I
You
was
got
daddy in the phone?
And she made sure you saw it.
No.
Yeah, she made sure you saw it.
I think I see where they. Oh, they
you daddy
saying
in the
that
phone.
chick.
Can I get some more Chanel? That's how you got to be daddy in the phone.
I hate talking to niggas that don't understand the game about the game. So what? That's how I got my daddy. I bought some Chanel, nigga.
Good.
The fuck, now what you hating about?
I'm not hating at
Just shut
all.
the fuck up. I'm daddy in the phone. That was my point.
I keep
Here
my-
you come. Why you was daddy then? How you got to be daddy? Nigga, what was you? Antoine?
Ish.
The
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
With my $5,000 in my
You never
pocket.
got an emoji?
Fuck you talking about?
You never got an emoji,
I don't got to
though.
pay for nicknames.
You never
Nigga, I
got an
got
emoji.
one.
Yo, this nigga be so tough till we take the long walk in the strip club and leave me and Ice at the bar for about 45 minutes alone. Boy, is he tough until
But
that.
you
let's
laughing
move
like
on,
that is
yo.
something that really
Move
happens.
on,
Go
yo.
ahead.
Nah, that never happened. Listen,
I know.
No, it was just
I'm
funny.
just finding sleepy, yo. I got
Sweatpants with no drawers. Come on, man. Stop, yo. I don't feel like
what's wrong with you,
You
niggas?
always picking a
I
fight.
have
You're
told
so right.
the fans, no, nigga, I go to the strip club and have came.
All right, yo, please play a sleeper dog.
The fuck is y'all talking? You're not exposing me. I come in there. Don't tell me what my $20 was good for.
This nigga's different, yo.
The fuck is y'all talking about? Had to run to the bathroom. The man was in there too that want to tell you about all the soaps. Boom, nigga, I came myself. Don't tell me about the little colognes, nigga. I ain't trying to smell good.
He was trying to clean you up, man.
No, I'll clean myself up. It's fine. Gang members in the stall, you can't rush them. They'll shoot you through the door. Hell, nigga, I just wait, man.
Yo.
You go in that Starlet's bathroom, nigga, it's an experience. There's always some new gang members in there. All right, I hope you enjoyed this pod. I hope you found a way to laugh through all our drill conversations. All right, keep us in your prayers. Lord knows I need to be there. Them too. Until next time, I bid you adieu. Farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, so long, goodbye, au revoir. All that good shit. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all that we have. Oh. All right, man, we gone. Y'all hold it down. Enjoy your weekend. We got 70 degrees. Dot weather. Linking and drinking. Dotting and bopping. Everybody on their phone, they probably don't hear what I'm saying. All right, we going, man. Y'all hold it down. Same time, same place next week. You know the fucking vibes.
Enough, Daddy.